We ready? Test, test, test. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Testing, testing, testing. Howdy, 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 everybody. Jim Weller here, and we are alive at Laurel Junction in Laurel, Delaware. Okay? We're in the lower part of Sussex County. This is the hub. This is where everything is happening in Laurel, Delaware. So I want to say good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. And this is Weller Does Delmarva. This is this week's version of the show. It's made from scratch. We've never done this before till today, and we're doing it again today. So it's made from scratch. It's tax-free. There's no charge to watch this show, and we're gonna entertain you or bore you to death until 9 o'clock this morning. You're gonna have a lot of fun. We may give away some things. I may have learned some new dance steps, line dancing. Okay. So I just don't know what's going to happen on the show. So stay tuned, buckle your seatbelt, relax, and enjoy Weller Does Delmarva. We are here. All right, Colin, are you there?
I'm here.
How are you?
Jim, are you there?
I'm here.
Jim.
If I was
yes,
taller,
I'm right here.
If I was taller, you could see me. So what's going on?
TV Delmarva. Yeah, TV Delmarva's going on. So here.
On.
Oh, the coffee is good. If anybody's interested, or if they're wondering, here,
if the coffee's good.
The coffee is good. Actually, it is Seattle's best coffee.
Seattle's
and probably Laurel's best.
Seattle's.
Coffee too.
Okay.
So if it's Seattle's best, it's probably Laurel's best.
Probably
too.
Laurel's best too. The best of Laurel
right.
coffee is right here at Laurel Junction.
Absolutely, it's really good. So anyway, TV Delmarva.
Man.
So we were doing a little talking about, what's going on with TV Delmarva. We've got great shows on network shows. We've got local shows. And we got to talking about, what if somebody's interested in doing their own show?
Kind of like this.
And wants to buy it. Well, it doesn't have to be like this.
Right. Can be different. Can be more entertaining.
Usually, you said that, not me.
I did.
No, Jim's show is a great show. The best show on TV Delmarva from 7 to 9 every Saturday.
All right. And it's free.
That's
it's free.
Right. It makes it less painful.
Right. But you're talking more like a person wants to have a show.
Okay, here's my vision.
Okay, give me
you
your
and I
vision.
actually talked about this. Here's the vision, Jim. If you, I'm thinking Sunday morning, your trailers.
Okay.
You're going to bring your trailers up one at a time.
Right.
This
and
trailer,
highlight them, spotlight them.
This is what it is. This is the this brand, and these are the features of it. Boom, we're moving on to the next one. So I'm thinking, a half hour or an hour show, something like that. Very reasonable rates to do this as well.
I make it. I would, and you're saying I literally could make a show by having somebody there with an iPad, pull the trailer up, I do the talking, they go over it, I put my own logos in there and stuff, and I hand you, what do I hand you? A jump drive?
A jump drive, or you send me a link to like Dropbox or however you would store this video.
But I make the show. And you're saying it
28 minutes and 30 seconds is a half-hour show.
20 minutes and 30 seconds.
28 minutes and 30
28
seconds.
minutes, okay. And then I just pay you for that half-hour block of time.
Yep.
So then you run it on TV Delmarva.
Yep.
And I guess when you run it determines how much I pay. If you run it on this day at this time, it's one price. If I say, nope, I want to be there, because I don't know when I might know when my audience might be watching.
Right, or you have a feeling of when.
But I have that option.
Exactly.
You'll talk to me about if I prefer this time over this time or this day over that day, and the price is according to when it is.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Okay. But then I've got that show that I made. So then I could start my own YouTube channel and post it there.
You could.
Okay.
Yep.
I also could then use it on my own Facebook page as often as I want and boost it.
Right, because you own it. It's your video.
Right.
Use it any way you want.
Right. And some of the prices you've shared with me are very affordable.
Very affordable.
So who are we speaking to? We're speaking to any local business that says, I don't know about advertising, or I just know that I spent a lot of money over here and didn't get what I hoped, and I want to try something new.
Right.
So
yeah, I mean, my pricing for this could be as low as $30 per airing of it.
Really?
That's a pretty good deal.
Okay, so
just think about that.
Based on the day and the time.
Yes. Now that's going to be the middle of the night type of time for $30, but that might be when your audience is watching.
Right, but other times may be very affordable. So,
exactly.
Because it got me thinking about it. So not to take over, but I'm just saying that.
Well, no, I like that you're talking about it because you're thinking about it.
I'm giving some thought to
Talk yourself right into it,
taking my iPad, getting a microphone that communicates to the iPad, walking around the trailer lot and talking about this trailer, talking about that trailer, and then saying, here, Colin, I'm going to pay you, and I'd like to run it at this time. Anyway, call Colin, 242-8015.
302-242-8015.
Is that okay?
Yeah, I'll be back in the next.
Get out of here, Colin. All right, we're going live on the radio, folks. This is a show called Weller Does Delmarva. You know what? I need to turn my little device on. I never even realized that, so I can hear what's going on. So this is Jim Weller. We are live now on the radio, Delaware 105.9, TV Delmarva, Weller Does Delmarva on the Facebook. We're on about 7 or 8 different Facebook pages. We're kind of everywhere. So I was talking to Colin about, I'm going to record like a 30-minute show, 28 and a half minutes or whatever it is, and then we're going to put it on TV Delmarva. So if you are listening and you own a business and you want to make your own TV show, this is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. Jimmy is here. We're taking a picture together. This is father and son. It's like Son's Day or Father's Day. It's one or the other. So anyway, this is my little boy Jimmy coming on here in just a minute. But we got the collage. You guys ready with the collage? This is what's happening this week, but half of it's not even happening. So stay tuned for the half-correct collage. Ready, set, roll it.
This week on Weller Does Delmarva, Jimmy from Weller stops by to talk trailers, sheds, and carports. Colin Walls from TV Delmarva has a word about local programming and how you can tune in. Suzanne Whitney from A Walk in Their Shoes has an update on her cause and fundraising efforts. Mid-South Audio's Kevin Short has the latest on what's new in the showroom and how they can meet all your audio-visual needs. Yolanda Messick joins us for a chat about the Delaware plastic bag ban. Mike Mercer, owner of Laurel Junction, drops by for a visit. We are live from Laurel Junction in Laurel, Delaware. And now, here's your host, Jim Weller.
Good morning. And some of those people won't be here today, and some other people will be here today, because we make the collage like 2 weeks ago. So in other words, and then things happen, life happens, and sometimes somebody can't make it, and you'll just have to watch the show to figure out who's not going to make it and figure out who I've put in their place, okay? So it's an exciting time, and if you ever want to join me on the show, let me know. Get up with me. In other words, I've got time for sale. So you can pay me to join me. I can help promote you, your business, your organization. And at the end of the day, we all win. Okay? Now, what is the next thing I want to do? I want to do a sponsor segment real quick. And it's for L&W Insurance Agency. And I had somebody the other day say, you know, I called L&W. I talked to them. I realized they really know a lot about insurance. And I've decided to deal with them. So anyway, I'm just letting you know, if you are looking for an insurance company that is live and local, not some 1-800 number, and you have no idea who you're going to get, and they have no idea who you are, L&W treats you like a customer, okay? It's a local company. I've dealt with them for years. Auto, life, health, disability. We got media coverage. We got billboard coverage. We got all kinds of business insurances, automobiles. If I had a motorhome, I'd have it insured with L&W. So anyway, I'm just letting you know, if you're listening and you have insurance and you just want somebody to review what you have, give you a second opinion, L&W will talk to you, okay? If you need insurance, they'll help you out any way they can. Been around a long time, been around over 80 years. That's a long time, folks. Over 80 years. Weller's has been around 46, 47 years. So anyway, I just want to let you know, L&W Insurance is lwinsurance.com on the web. They're very active on Facebook, so take a minute and like their Facebook page and give them a call on the phone, 302-856-7828, 856-7828. Tell them Jim Weller sent you, and talk to them about insurance. I've been advertising them for years, and I've been dealing with them for years. Now, I do want to introduce my next guest, but right before that, Denise is here. I just want to say good morning. And Denise celebrates a big birthday on Monday. I don't know if she's turning 45 or 50. I'm not sure. But anyway, happy birthday in advance to Denise Weller. And had I known she was coming, I would have got a mariachi band to be here and sing happy birthday. I don't even know if I pronounced that word right. All right, but my next guest, here he is. This is my little boy, Jimmy. Jimmy Weller from Weller's Utility Trailers. Head salesperson there, outsells everybody, sheds, carport, swing sets, everything. and he's been busy this week. And Jimmy, how you doing?
I'm cold.
You're cold?
Yep.
It feels good. I'm real glad it's cold in here because last week I was debating bringing a fan. So are you going to have breakfast?
Yeah.
Good. I haven't personally had it, but they tell me it's fantastic. So Chef Fred is back there cooking away.
I consider myself a bacon and cheese connoisseur. So
Connoisseur.
We're going to see what this is.
Are you going to get an omelet?
Nope. I'm just going for the sandwich.
Just a sandwich. Okay. All right. Well, I hope it's pleasing to your palate. Okay.
I don't doubt it.
All right. So anyway, Weller's has trailers.
Trailers.
Man, you've been selling the dump trailers, hydraulic dump trailers.
We can't keep them in.
It's amazing,
yeah.
isn't it? It's amazing.
Yeah.
So,
And it's not just us. We hear it from everybody.
Oh,
We
it's
get
sad
customers
across
that
the
call
country.
and,
Yeah.
Yep. I'm just glad we have them.
I was telling people that when I hear one of the voicemails, it's like somebody calling from Connecticut or a long way away saying, do you have that trailer that's on your website?
Yep.
And is our website pretty accurate?
It is pretty accurate.
Pretty accurate. Okay.
Yep.
So, and it's odd because what do you think we have? You think we have 300 trailers right now?
Yeah, right now. Normally probably 7.
Yeah, normally have 700. We're down to 300, and some of our competitors have less than 25. So, very interesting time. So, what do you want to talk about? Hey, do we have that video? I saw a video, Jimmy, that you made that I'm just so proud of it. So I want to play it. Do you mind if I play it?
Play it.
There's something at the very beginning. I don't know if you stepped on a bumblebee or what happened. So, folks, watch the beginning of this video. For those on the radio, you're just going to have to listen and watch it later. But it is something to watch. So, if your guys are ready, this is a video that Jimmy made. Ready? Go. Oh, he's not even moving. Talk louder, Jimmy. There it was, folks. Now, wasn't that pretty good? That didn't take you long to make that video, did it?
A lot of practice, though.
A lot of practice. Yeah, just stand still for it. We may get it back here. Oh, there it was. The little jig.
I'm going to show you one of our newest trailers we got in, the Hallmark Grizzly. This trailer
Even good without sound.
I can hear something.
to start has an adjustable coupler.
Low audio.
Different vehicles. You
You're describing the coupler?
without having
Yep.
to have different
It's adjustable.
It's got a heavy duty jack.
Yeah. With a drop leg.
Yep.
Just pull the pin.
And then the front has what they call armor tech.
Like a bed liner, like a
Yep.
spray-in bed liner on the tongue.
Yep. Good for salt, rocks.
Rust.
Yep. Rust. People that don't know how to drive trailers.
Is that tongue longer than normal?
Yeah, I'm going to say it is.
Okay.
And that is really good for dump trucks.
So when you turn, the corner
Yep.
of the dump truck doesn't smash into the front of the trailer.
Yep. But if it does, we can repair it.
Okay, no problem. Stone guard.
Yep. Screwless exterior.
Oh, look at that. No screws. That's wonderful when you go to letter it or wrap it.
Yep.
Look at that.
All the way down.
Wow, it's as smooth as my head almost. Now, what's that on top?
Those are ladder racks or kayak racks. Had a
Kayak.
customer said they're going to use them for kayaks.
I bet you could haul sailboat fuel up there.
I bet you could.
And some post holes.
Yep.
Okay.
That's the suspension. It's what they call torsion. So it's a metal rod wrapped in rubber. So you
Ride
hit a bump
smoother.
on one side and the rubber absorbs it. Mm-hmm. Yep. Dual axle, 10,000 pound. Got D-rings in the floor. The wood's called Plex core, and that's 5 times more resilient to moisture than just regular plywood.
Wow.
A one-piece roof, no seams,
Oh, I see that.
less chance of a leak, and 16-inch on center all the way around, which
Wall, ceiling, and floor.
is most ceilings are 24.
This is a contractor grade trailer.
Definitely.
Heavy duty. Got a side door, some D rings. Wow.
Nice shadow.
That's a nice shadow. Who is that?
That
Whose
would be
shadow is
Rosa.
that? Who? Rosa?
Rosa.
All right,
She's
if you
a
want to know
great
what Rosa
camera
looks
user.
like, there's her shadow. Number 11. What number are we? Is
I
breakfast
think
ready?
we were 8.
Okay. All right. So that's pretty cool, Jimmy. And I saw LED lights there on the back of it.
Yes, all the
So,
way around also.
All the way around. So anyway, we sell Hallmark. That was a Hallmark, right?
That would be our cream of the crop.
Would you call that contractor grade, though, that trailer
Yes.
there? Okay.
Or regular person's grade.
Right.
I'm not going to discriminate.
Okay, no problem. Let's not do that.
Whoever wants it can have it.
Everybody that wants to buy it can, right?
Yeah.
They're not required to have a contractor's license to buy it.
No, maximum of one person, though.
Okay, right. And then your buddy can order one, right?
Yeah.
All right. So anyway, we have some trailers. Did we sell one called the Ultimate Dump the other day?
Yes, that is a beautiful trailer.
And we're selling them as fast as they can make them,
Yeah. If not faster.
if not faster, because we have one that's not even made that's already sold.
Yep.
So could somebody call, like say somebody, if we don't have what they want, we may have it on order.
Yes, we may.
Are you knowledgeable of what we have on order?
Unfortunately,
Okay.
I'm not. I
You're
don't
not.
get to know
Okay.
until it arrives.
Okay. All right. Well, maybe we will work on that. But anyway, we have a lot on order as well as what's in stock.
Yep.
So what else do you want to talk about?
Sheds.
Oh, yeah.
Sheds are the one product that we can probably get quicker than anything.
Okay.
12 weeks on special orders.
Really?
Yep.
That's quick.
And that's garages, chicken coops, dog kennels.
Did you just sell some garages the other day?
Yeah.
Did you sell two?
Yep.
One day?
If not more.
Okay. So tell us about a garage. This is like a one car or two car garage.
Yep. They also have 2-story. You can get it with vinyl siding, wood siding. The garages do have a treated wood floor, so you pull your
Okay.
car in after a rainstorm, it's dripping
Don't have
wet.
to worry about
Not
it.
going to rot the floor.
Wow. Side door windows are optional.
Yep.
Okay.
A lot of
so-
people get lofts, extra storage.
Oh, yeah. People get a loft just in a regular shed, right? Not even
Yeah.
a garage.
Yep. Very
Okay.
popular option.
All right. So sheds we can get reasonably quick.
Yes.
Okay. We have a good few hundred trailers in stock.
Yep.
We are selling generators. We're getting out of it. They're liquidation type prices.
Yes, we are running
Moving
out of
them.
some.
Right. Didn't we sell our last champion generator?
Yes.
We have Briggs and Stratton now.
Yep. And they're
Okay.
about $300 less than anywhere else.
Right, because we're losing money selling them. I mean, full disclosure, we've had these for a few years, okay? And so we're just cutting them loose. New generators at used generator prices.
Yep.
You
And
know,
we'll test them, show you that
we
they
put
work.
gas
Yep.
in them, not fill them up, but we put some gas.
Put some gas.
Put oil,
Start it. You
Start
can
it
watch
up.
us start it.
and we show you how every little thing works.
Yep.
Because you know most people buy a generator online or at a big box store, and then they don't fool with it till the minute they need it. And then the lights are out. It's dark. They're trying to hold a flashlight, figuring out how to deal with a generator they've never used in their life. So,
God forbid there's a problem.
yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah. At that point, you're in big trouble. So we sold one to a lady friend of ours, Ginny. I'll just say Ginny. I won't say her last name. How's that?
Sounds good.
So, and she bought it. So what else, Jimmy? Do you want people to call you, email you, text you? How do you want
all the
somebody to
above.
communicate to you?
My cell's 302-841-1828.
Could you say it again?
302-841-1828. 302-841-1828.
Okay.
Call, text, email Jimmy at Weller's. If you're bored, if you want to buy something, whatever.
Or you just want some good advice.
Yeah.
All right. How's the shop doing? We busy in the shop?
The shop is busy. We're staying constant. We do repair work. We've gotten a lot of trailers that have been in accidents lately.
Really?
Yep, a lot of enclosed trailers, replacing the skin. Maybe
wow.
somebody turned too sharp, poked a hole in it. Tree branch.
Oh, yeah. I could see some tree damage. So how far does somebody come to deal with Wellers?
I'd say 2 hours easy.
Really?
Yep.
I was telling somebody the other day, they were amazed that they said, aren't you going to saturate the market? And I was thinking, well, our average customer, at least 50% of the people come 2 to 3 hours to deal with us.
Yeah.
Why is that?
We're good.
We're good. That's a good answer. We're good. We know what we're talking about. I was adding it up the other day. I have you. You've known trailers for what, 15, 20 years?
Yeah.
We've got me. We've got a guy named Chuck Creighton. You add that together, there's nobody in the trailer business in the tri-state area that's got the level of trailer expertise that Weller's has.
And the good thing about us is we all overlap and complement each other.
Yes, all day long.
So one person knows one thing while one person knows something else.
Right. So when we put us all together, we're a pretty good group.
We can help some customers.
Yep. So all they need to do is call Jimmy, 302-841-1828. Text him. Tell him how he did this morning, if you would, just for the heck of it. So if there's anybody watching, even if you don't need anything, just send Jimmy a text saying good morning, if you would, so he knows. because I made him to pay to be on the show. This is a paid segment. No, I'm
Take
just
a
kidding.
loan out.
Yeah, he had to take a loan out with Jack Riddle just to be able to show. All right. So anything else?
No, if you come in the store, which we're open Tuesday to Friday, 9 to 5, Saturday, 8 to 2, just come in and ask for the guy with the beard.
The guy with the beard. All right.
That's the important part.
All right. Now,
Yeah,
can you
beard.
help me
You
demonstrate?
can bring me a beer, though.
Not on duty or whatever it's called. You can bring him one anyway. Listen to me. Can you help me with a new item?
Yeah, be
All right.
honored to.
Have you seen this yet?
I've seen them in life form.
Oh, bigger
Wacky
than
waving inflatable arm flailing tube man.
Right. I got this as a Christmas gift. Okay? And I thought it would be a good visual for the show. Is this the coolest thing?
It is.
Can you
I hope
all
it's
see it?
working this time.
What's
Last time
that?
I saw it, it was
Right. I hope it works. Here we go. Let's see what happens, folks. Hold on.
spin it around.
Spin it around so you
There
can
you
see
go.
his face. How do you like that? Hey, Tracy, one more picture with this in it with me and Jimmy, if you would, please. This will be a keepsake. How does it sound? Is it messing up the microphone? All right. Well, anyway. He's
too
laying
early
down
for
on the
it.
job. It's too much work for him to stand up. So this is we'll call this the show mascot. How's that? The noise is annoying, is it? Yep. Okay. Well, I'm going to turn it off now. Revoked already. No soup for you. All right. Well, Jimmy, one more time. How do they contact you?
Cell phone 302-841-1828. At the store 302-337-8228. Email Jimmy@wellers.com. Stop into 16889 North Main Street. Had to make sure I didn't give away my home address.
They'll be over there in Maryland looking for him.
And that is in Bridgeville.
All right. Do you need any gift cards to Vanderwin's?
Nope.
None at all? What are you loaded up
Stocked
on them?
Yep.
Okay. Anything else you want to say or add?
Have a fine day.
Okay. I'll see you, Jimmy. Enjoy breakfast, okay? All right, everybody. That's Jimmy Weller, one of my favorite employees and our little boy. Denise, are you going to come say a word with me? No, she is not. I would have to make a deal. I'd have to get a hold of her agent to get her back on the show. So anyway, other than that, what do I want to talk about? I did mention Vanderwin's ice cream, so let's do a sponsor segment for Vanderwin's. People say, I have never met a guy that gave away. I think I'm going for a world's record. In fact, let's turn on the phone lines. What do you think? Oh, there was a phone call? Holy mackerel. Is there a caller there?
Sure is.
Oh, I'm so sorry. Who am I talking to?
You're good. It's Dennis. I just wanted to tell everybody good morning.
Good morning.
Tell Jimmy that you guys put a great team together over there, and I think that's why it's so successful. And just tell Denise I understand.
Okay. All right, Dennis. How you doing, buddy?
Hey, I'm great, man.
Are you ready for the big snowstorm?
Yeah, I got change for my chair, so I think I'll be all right.
Okay, no problem. All
Have a
right.
good day, man.
Thank
Love
you.
bud.
All right, see you. Bye-bye. That's my friend Dennis. Dennis, I've known Dennis since I was a little boy, to be honest with you. In other words, I used to hang out with him and spend the night over to his house and so on. So we've been friends a long time. So anyway, with that said, let's go to Vanderwin's. The phone is ringing already. Caller, are you there?
Hello.
How you doing?
Good. How are you?
Real good. What's going on?
Not much. I was getting Vanderwinds.
Did I say I was giving them away yet?
Yeah, I thought you were calling.
All right.
Driving.
So do you want one?
You sure?
Could you live with two?
Oh, absolutely.
All right. And who am I talking to?
This is Alan Gromowski.
Alan, didn't you call last week?
I did for the cat.
Okay, because you can only win 100 things a year, okay?
All right. Hey, I can get an ice cream every.
A lot. You can get a lot.
Listening to your show, I can probably get it like 10 times a day, but I only get it like once.
And so we'll put 2 gift cards aside for you at Weller's, okay?
All right.
And how long you been listening to this show?
All right. Yeah. You know what? I right. About, December, I bought a shed there.
Now, you haven't got it yet, have you?
No, I don't get it till April.
Okay. They're
They do, Mike. I've been dealing with Mike over there, and he's a really nice guy.
Isn't he annoying? Doesn't he talk a lot?
He's a super guy. If you ever talk to Mike, tell him
I
Alan
agree.
says hello.
Well, thank you. We're very proud of him. He does a good job.
He
So-
does. He has the best customer service of anybody.
Anybody. All right. Well, we're going to let you go. Is that okay? Are you watching on TV or what?
No, radio.
Radio. What station?
105.
105.9?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Just checking. All right. Well, anyway, thanks a lot, Alan. Thanks for your business. And we'll set 2 gift cards aside for you, okay?
All right. Thanks a lot.
See ya. Bye-bye.
Have a good day.
All right. Bye. So Vanderwin's Ice Cream is a sponsor of the show, and we thank Vanderwin's, and we appreciate them, and we love their ice cream. They got 4 locations down in Fenwick, not 4 in Fenwick. Okay, let me really clarify this. I don't want to get in trouble. 4 locations. Have no idea when they're open. You figure that out, okay? Because it's all seasonal, all right? There's one on 404 outside of Greenwood. There's one in Greenwood. There's one in Dewey Beach, and there's one in Fenwick Island. And I was at Pizza King in Laurel yesterday, and guess whose ice cream they serve? Vanderwin's. I was like, well, I wasn't expecting that. So Vanderwin's Ice Cream, local family, been supporting our community. They're big farmers, and they do a lot for our community. And I just say thank you to the Vanderwin family, not just for ice cream, but for all you've done for the community I live in. So thank you very much. If you want some ice cream, go to Vanderwin's. Tell them I sent you. And if you want 2 gift cards to Vanderwin's, I need you to call me now at 302-422-7336. If you want 2 gift cards to Vanderwin's, operators are standing by. At least Colin is there. And anyway, we are here to take your phone call and give you 2 gift cards to Vanderwin's. Call now. 422-7336. All right? And the phone's ringing. I can't believe it. That will be 2 phone calls already. I'm just about at my limit. Caller, are you there?
I'm here. How are you?
Good. And who am I talking to?
My name's Sandy.
Sandy. And are you spelling that S-A-N-D-I?
No, why?
That's what I thought. I was just checking with you. All right. Have you ever been to Vanderwin's?
I have not.
Really?
I have not, but I am on my way to Georgetown DMV to get my COVID shot.
Well, good luck with that, okay? You got a number?
It's gonna be a
Or
long line.
okay. And, well, the good thing is you must be listening on the radio.
I am.
Okay, well, if you have to wait in line till 9 o'clock this morning, I'll do my best to entertain you, okay?
Well, you'll entertain me because they don't start doing it till 10, but I'm getting in line now.
Are you really? All right.
I am.
And is this something you have to get for work, or you were just decided
No,
you want it?
I have to get it because I am the 65 and I am a cancer patient. So I'd rather
Okay.
get it than not get it.
Okay. You know, you
I'll
don't
be a
sound...
guinea pig.
You're a guinea pig. So you have some apprehension about it?
No, I'm good.
Okay. You're good. All right.
Good. 65 is the new 45. So.
Okay. That's what I'm telling myself. That's what I'm telling myself. Okay. Now I got
You're
another
welcome.
question for you. Have
Okay.
you ever listened to this show before?
Oh yes, I have.
Okay. All right. And
I've
so
never called.
and so this will be your first time calling and your first time going to Vanderwin's.
Yes, and my
All right.
first time for ice cream from Vanderwin's.
All right. Well, you got to pick the cards up at Weller's in Bridgeville Tuesday through Saturday, okay?
Oh, that's okay. I need a shed too. So.
Well, no problem. All right. See you, Sandy.
All right, darling. Have a good day.
Bye-bye. Bye.
Bye.
All right. We're taking a break from the radio. Switch over to Weller Does Delmarva on Facebook, TV Delmarva. All right. That was pretty good. See, that is why you advertise here. Because I'm constantly getting Vanderwin's brand new customers every week. It just blows my mind. In other words, we get people that call that have never heard of the show. We get people that call that have never been to Vanderwin's. It's just kind of neat. It's just kind of neat, isn't it? We get people that are watching on TV and they say, I seen this guy waving his hands and moving them
And they're
around.
brand new customers, not
And they're
even used
brand new.
customers.
No.
That's good.
Right. And they got lots of cash because they either are on unemployment and got that extra money or they're just working. What's the matter?
Grab your cash and make a dash. Isn't that you're
Right.
saying?
Yeah. To watch a free show.
Donations
All
are
right. Hey,
accepted. Where's
this,
the tip jar?
This show is worth every penny people are paying, okay? And I was the lowest bidder. People say, how did you get this job? I was the lowest bidder. Can't you tell? All right, Colin, are you ready?
I think I'm ready. Are you ready?
All right, I'm ready. Go to it.
All right. So TV Delmarva.
Yes.
Are we still on the radio? No. Okay. All right. I just
no.
want to make sure because I
Okay,
didn't
I'm
want to cross any lines.
Oh, that's
with
right.
Trying
Yep,
to sell
legal.
anything
Yes,
on the
that's-
radio.
Oh, ooh, good point.
Yeah.
I
Didn't want to
forgot
cross
about that
any
rule.
lines. So
I forgot about that rule. Shoot, I almost messed up last commercial.
that's all right. If you do it accidentally, it's okay.
Okay,
It's
no
like
problem.
you don't even realize it.
Okay, all right, no
So
problem.
just keep on.
All right, plead ignorance. It's easy for me.
Exactly.
All right,
Jim, where's the evidence?
just watch me, folks. Just watch me.
Which tape do
All
you
right,
want?
right. You know, some people look intelligent, and some people, once they start talking, show their intelligence or lack of. People said, "I thought you were a lot smarter till I listened to you." All right, go ahead, Colin.
I like the other one that you would tell me. People say, "I liked you a lot better before I knew you." Somebody actually told
No,
you
they
that.
said it like this: "I liked you a lot better before I dealt with you."
Oh, okay.
Okay, like hearing me and seeing me, they like me. Once they had to deal with me, it was a whole different story. So I get it all, man. If people had
Yeah.
any idea how many comments a week I get over everything, everything. I mean,
Yeah, you got to take the bad with the good, I guess.
right. It's like, remember the day I was giving out the $10?
yeah,
I
yeah.
never said 10 $1 bills. Okay?
Okay.
I broke it down in many different formats.
And then somebody complained because they got 10 $1
They didn't
bills.
complain, but just made sure I knew. I knew that I hadn't sent 10 $1 bills. Okay? I'm doing my best, folks, all right?
Yeah, it's the
Okay.
best he can do.
Colin, I need you to get your money's worth out of this commercial.
Okay, so TV Delmarva.
Yes.
We were talking earlier. If you've got a business or something you want to promote,
Right.
that we could actually give you a half-hour block of time. Not give.
Well-
we could sell you a half-hour block of time.
Since I saw you last,
Mm-hmm.
a couple minutes ago, I also thought about organizations.
Yeah.
So many organizations, their donating
Yeah.
is down. They've got to promote themselves in a different way.
That's a great idea.
They're fighting for every nickel they can to stay the organization they are.
Yep.
Man, they could make an infomercial.
Well, if you can get yourself for as low as $30 for a half hour, if you can
Right.
get yourself in front of a lot of people for that, I mean that's
But
pretty
just
well
all
worth
the
it.
uses for it after they do it.
Yeah.
And then they could say, Colin, I want to run this once a week. I want to run this once a month.
Yeah.
You know, if they make something that's not time sensitive, then they've got it on their Facebook page. Anyway,
Or they can make a new one every week.
they can do whatever they want.
That's the key. You know, I would make a new one every week
I
instead
would
of
too.
running the same one over
All the
and over
time.
again. Yeah.
So if you got ideas, can they just literally bounce them off of you, like
Yes.
chit chat with you a little bit? Or?
Yep.
Okay, so do you want them to call or
I would
make an
give me a call.
appointment,
Give me a
take
call.
you to lunch? What do you want them to do?
Well, any of the above. Give me a call. Start with a call or a text
Okay.
to 302-242-8015 or message me, email me.
right. What is it?
Colin, C-O-L-I-N. I think I've got like 5 different emails.
C-O-L-I-N. He said C-O-L-A-N, I think.
C-O-L-I-N
Okay.
at tvdelmarva.com. So Colin at tvdelmarva.com. If you put
Right.
2 L's in there, accidentally, it'll still come to me because I get all
You got them both.
Well, I get all of the
Bloopers?
bloopers. Exactly. Yeah. The unassigned
All right.
emails. So you can send it to anybody.
Okay.
But or message me on Facebook. Friend me on Facebook. Message me. Message the TV Delmarva page. If you've noticed, we've been putting a lot of news items on there too. So we're really working our affiliation with Newsnet.
Right.
So yeah,
You're growing.
we're growing. Yeah,
Right.
exactly.
Can't
Yeah.
imagine what you guys are going to be when you grow up.
Oh,
So, but
I hope
anyway.
we never grow up.
Right. Hope not.
Yeah, I like being
Right.
the little guy.
Okay. I
So
agree.
we like it. We like being the underdog, and we like being underestimated.
What you really like is the ability to be creative and do what you want.
Yeah, that's it. So yeah, and then not being so big that we can't change
Turn on a
or
dime.
yeah, exactly,
Right.
or move. You know, to
Right.
to help somebody.
Right.
You know, a customer.
Right.
So that's it.
All right. I'm going to leave you. Call Colin
See
if
you
you have
next
any
half hour.
ideas. It's an exciting time in our community. TV Delmarva is here, and they're allowing businesses to get involved to whatever degree they want to and make their business more known and more seen and more heard.
For sure.
So
Yep.
I like it.
Yep.
Okay.
All right,
He's
thanks,
got
Jim.
me thinking of all kinds of ideas. Okay. Now, what is going on here? Maureen, it's your turn. Come on now. Just how about a breakfast review? No? All right. Sorry about that. I interrupted her. The look on her face was priceless. I should have had my camera ready, huh? It's like a mouse ran across there or something. All right. So anyway, we are here. We're not on the radio, right? We're not going to do it. Okay. Lawrence is back there. He's holding us back. Lawrence, just let us go, man. We're ready to go. I'm just messing with you. So anyway, Jim Weller here. We are live at Laurel Junction. We had Jimmy on. I think he's left. But anyway, with that said, I just want to let you know that this is where we're at. So it's in Laurel, and it's a live show, and I see that we're prepping for the radio. I'm going to get my hair straight. Hey, I need my next guest to get his hair straight, too. All right, so anyway, we're going to get our picture taken. Here we go. We're live back on the radio. So good morning, everybody. We are live at Laurel Junction. This is Weller Does Delmarva. It's a live weekly show, and you are invited to come down and watch the show in person. Chef Fred is cooking up breakfast over there. And what was the special? I saw it, and I couldn't believe it. For $4.99. $4.99, you get 2 eggs, 2 pancakes, 2 pieces of bacon, and 2 pieces of sausage. Two. Okay, so when 1 2 is not enough, you get 2 2s. 2 2s or whatever it's called. $4.99, or for $6.25, they got a Western cheese omelet with home fries and toast and a side of bacon for $6.25. The guys here love the food. They don't start serving till 7, so I'm over here starving to death. But anyway, I'm just letting you know that if you want a good place to have a bite to eat, come on into Laurel Junction right here on Route 13 in, I almost said Bridgeville, Route 13 in, what town are we in? Laurel. All right, we're still in Laurel. We haven't left. All right, I want to do a sponsor segment real quick. I got a couple of them to knock out. Dry Zone. People say, Jim Weller, you love Dry Zone. I love Dry Zone because they have done a mess of work for me, and I am very happy. They've worked on more than one of my properties. They worked on one of my daughter's houses, and I'm very, very happy with them. So first of all, if you need any electrical work, Dry Zone does electrical work, okay? First of all, just something as simple as paddle fan, a receptacle, or you want lights in your crawl space, whatever you may need done, Dry Zone can help you with that. Next thing is crawl space encapsulation. Nobody does it like Dry Zone, okay? And I can attest to that. I've had one done by them, and I've had one done by the other, and there's no comparison, all right? Anyway, the next thing is if your basement is leaking or you want to remodel your basement or your garage, there's many services they provide. Concrete floor coating. Go look at the showroom at Weller's in Bridgeville. Look at the floor. It's beautiful. So anyway, I just want to let you know Dry Zone also is always growing. They're buying trucks, they're adding equipment, and they need more team Dry Zone all the time. So if you are looking for a career change, and you might want to go to work for Dry Zone, please, if you would, give them a call. Well, I think they'd rather you apply online or apply in person, but they're always looking to add people to Dry Zone. So anyway, I'm just letting you know that if you're looking for a career change, Dry Zone is always looking for team members, all right? And the phone number is 684-5034, 684-5034-302, of course. If you're going to apply for a job, they want you to stop in. If you want to learn about all the services they offer, just go to dryzone.com. Dryzone.com if you want to learn about them and check it out. But you could stop into their worldwide headquarters, which is right on Route 16 in Ellendale. It's a big red barn with a white roof, with a blacktop driveway and a white fence, and it has a sign, dead giveaway. It says Dry Zone right out front. Check them out, dryzone.com. Give them a call, 684-5034. Now, my next guest, I've known for a while, and he does different things. I am just going to introduce him as Pastor Aubrey Brown. Is that okay?
That's fine. Thank you, sir.
Than't you for coming.
Hey, man. Good to see you.
Real good to see you. Yeah. Is this a new hairdo for you, or?
No. Okay. No, I've been losing this for a long while. So.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, what you can't hold on to, you got to let go of.
Hey, it wasn't meant for me.
Right. So anyway,
same as you, right?
Same as me, right? When I go to the barber, they have to make a lot of conversation with me to make me feel like I'm getting my money's worth. You know what I mean? So
well, my barber's my wife.
Mine is too, but I still make conversation with her. So anyway, she wants me to pay for my haircut, so I appreciate the service she's providing. No, I'm just kidding. All right.
sir.
Anyway, so how in the world are you?
I'm doing real well.
Good.
We're blessed by God, and we're just. Well, it's been a year and a half since I've been the pastor of First Baptist Church in Cambridge, Maryland.
Okay.
And,
now, how long have you been a pastor?
Well, let's see, since 2007.
2007. You're
Yeah.
just a teenager when you started.
Yeah, I was a little old when I started
Okay.
in the ministry. Yeah.
What called you to do this?
Well, it's always been a calling on my life. I do believe that.
Okay.
I believe that has always been the case. But, you know, when you, Lord grabs a hold of your heart, you don't want to ever avoid that.
Right.
You want to make sure that you listen keenly to what God is speaking to you about. And he uses several ways, but usually most of the time he deals with your spirit.
Mm-hmm.
The spirit, it moves in you, and you know there's unsettling in your life.
Mm-hmm.
You know, so that's why it was. I was 53 years old when I went off to Bible school down to Liberty University, and moved. I moved, and my wife ended up moving with me, and we went
That's a
down.
good thing.
Yeah. It was nice that she came.
Right.
But I went ahead and graduated, and then
Was that like 2 years, 4 years?
it was a 2-year course that I
Okay.
went down to be a pastor, and then I got a call in to go to Cumberland, Maryland for 2.5 years.
Okay.
So I was associate pastor out there in the hills of Western Maryland, and then we moved back to Harrington,
Harrington, big town.
big town of Harrington. That's my hometown.
Okay.
Yeah. So we just doing ministry in ourselves, and doing Bible studies and all. But then I started to pick up some interim work in other churches where a pastor might be on vacation or
Okay.
or
At a golf tournament.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
I was kidding.
Yeah. So we got a call to go down to Cambridge, and next thing you know, they was short a pastor. They didn't have a pastor, and they started eyeballing me and
Okay.
Gail, and next thing you know, they put a calling on me. And
Really?
so
You moved there.
well, we still have our home in Harrington.
Okay.
So we
Okay.
kept that because as you get older, you need to have a nest.
Right.
And so we went down there, and they supply a parsonage for us.
Okay. Okay.
So we stayed down there during the week,
All
and
right.
then maybe on a couple of days I get off.
So Harrington's like your vacation home.
That it has
It's
been
like
now.
going to the beach for the weekend or something.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. That's just what it's going to be. We come home just to keep things tidied up and everything, and family.
Right.
Family's up there and all.
Right.
Yeah.
So your church is in Cambridge.
Cambridge, Maryland.
Do you meet in person?
Oh yes, we're
Okay.
we're actually we have never yet forsake that.
Okay.
Scripture tells us, "Do not forsake the assembling of yourself."
Right.
And I'm afraid that's one of the biggest problems we're seeing today in the ecclesia, the church, is that people have avoided going to church. And I know there's some churches that had the coronavirus, and they get sort of apprehensive about meeting with one another. But we're social distance in our ministry. We wear the mask, and all that sort of thing. And we actually paid somebody to come in and fumigate the building and
Right.
all that sort of thing. But we also did parking lot services. We still do.
Okay.
So folks that don't want to feel comfortable
Can sit in
inside,
the parking lot.
sit out there and listen to us through the radio.
Okay. That's kind of cool. So
Yeah.
you got your own little frequency.
You got a little frequency
Okay.
thing there, and next thing you know, we're projecting into their automobiles.
Okay.
And then I'm doing Facebook ministry
Okay.
under Pastor Aubrey,
Okay.
or you can go to Aubrey Brown on Facebook, and then we
Okay.
do a YouTube. We video the service that morning, and then we
Okay.
put it on our fbccares.org,
Okay.
and then they can watch our services.
Now, I'm not trying to sell
No.
you anything.
No.
But I want to share a thought with you.
Yes, sir.
This TV station, TV
Yes.
Delmarva,
Yes.
reaches a large area. You may want to, at some point, chit-chat with Colin and
I'm
see
going
what's
to.
involved
I'm-
in, I don't know what the cost is or whatever, but I'm just saying.
It's free.
I doubt that, but I'm
To
gonna be-
churches.
I bet he wishes everything was free. But
Yeah.
anyway, I'm just letting you know it might be another way to reach people.
I was listening to Colin, and I thought to myself, we want to reach more people
Right.
on the Lower Shore.
Yeah.
Now, like on Facebook, I have close to 200 people who view my ministry, my devotionals. Well, I thought to myself, that's 200. What if I did 1,200?
Right.
What if I did 2,400?
Right.
That's where it's not so much people coming into my building, our place down in Cambridge, but how much can we reach?
Right.
That's the object behind the Word of God. It's not so much how many is going to sit underneath our roof, but it's the word to spread the gospel throughout the world. And so my calling is to spread the gospel. And I think our church definitely wants to be behind that idea. And I know that I want to speak to you, Colin, later, and we can work out something there where
what's what.
we can do something.
All right. Well, we are already out of time, but what else do you want to say? Or
Well, I'm going to
whatever?
give that to you. That's my
Okay.
card, a little brochure about the church.
Okay, well, good.
And if you like to visit Cambridge, it's not even an hour's drive from Seaford or Laurel.
Okay.
It's 501 Glenburn Avenue. We're down on the end of the street, but you see us on the right. Very lovely church building. And contact me. Contact me on Facebook. Message me. 9:30 every morning we have a devotional. It's a way of encouraging you.
On Facebook.
Yes, encouraging you for the day. You might be saying, man, you've heard your pastor say, you need to read your word. You need to read your word. And that's the truth. You need to be in the Bible. You need to hear the word of God. But addendum to that, let me help you while we do devotionals. And so therefore I'll challenge you through the scripture what you can expect for the day. You know, we're living some crisis today that people are worried, they're scared to death. Settle down. Settle down. God is still on the throne.
Right.
And he is never going to allow anything comes in your life, it has to be sifted by his hands. So therefore trust the Lord and listen in on my Facebook page. Just go in there and view it. Just click on the view that you've seen it, or I'll see it that you clicked on.
Right.
But anyway, praise God, and contact me. If you got a need of prayer, you got a special prayer request, Pastor Aubrey, would you pray for me on this? I am willing to step up into the throne room for you and pray along with you, help you to grow in your faith. And I was going to say this Sunday, and I'll cut off this way. This Sunday, I'm going to speak on the matter of false teaching. Tomorrow. Folks, because many people have avoided the churches, they're turning on their television sets. They're turning on this and that, this and that. Be very careful what you listen to. Because a lot of these charlatans out there will cause you to think, well, that sounds reasonable. That sounds reasonable. But listen, that's the way the devil works. He works in these areas of being reasonable. But if you really want to be under the Word of God, be willing to allow your feet to be stepped on. Because God is trying to send a wake-up call to America.
He is.
And this is what's happened in this coronavirus and all that. And then everybody's all worried about what's going on with the politics.
Turning
and
neighbors against neighbors.
Oh, it's terrible.
Yeah.
But this is time that we need to come together. We need to come together.
All right. So what time is church on Sunday?
10:30 in the morning.
10:30 in the morning.
Sunday mornings.
All are welcome. Children, everybody?
Anything.
Okay.
Anything. Walk your dog in if you want.
Okay. All right.
Wait, I'm serious.
For real?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
I mean,
all
we'll
right.
put pan on him.
Yeah. Pet friendly church. That's kind of cool.
Well, I don't know about all that, but
All right, yeah.
Yeah.
Let's think that through.
Yeah, think
All
that
right.
through.
Right. Rewind this tape. All right. Well, anything else?
That's it, my friend.
Well, thanks for coming. I mean, I really appreciate it. And
I do.
appreciate your witness and your attention to wanting to serve the Lord. It's a big step and a good thing.
Well, thank you, and thank you. I know your faith is solid, and listen, I encourage everybody, receive Jesus Christ as your Lord and Savior, because, listen, one day there's going to be a real rude awakening on this earth when there's going to be the taking out of the church.
Right.
It's called the rapture.
Yep.
And it's going to happen any moment now. So don't hesitate saying, Lord God, check me up here. I
Right.
need you.
Right.
Amen. Thank you, Jim.
Amen. All right. I'll see you, my friend.
Later.
Thank you. Okay. Take
Anytime
care.
you need me.
Okay. All right. See ya. All right. So anyway, there was a surprise visit. Okay. We knew he was coming, but he didn't know he was coming till just the other day. So anyway, good morning, everybody. And I need to tell you about something that's happening today. Now, there's a lot happening at Wilson's auction. So this is a sponsor segment, folks. So this is for sure a sponsor segment. And Dave Wilson, Wilson's auction on Route 113 in Lincoln is having an auction today. So it's today. It's inside, it's outside. There's thousands of things going to be sold. It starts at 10 o'clock this morning, today. All right. There's glassware, there's jewelry, there's antiques, there's collectibles, there's tools, there's exercise stuff, there's building supplies. There's everything. There's thousands of things going to be sold. So if you are bored and you are Corona cooped up and you want to get out and just live and breathe some fresh air and have some fun, go to Wilson's Auction. Take your mask, but it starts today at 10 o'clock. It's a great auction. Now, there is an online auction going on right now at Wilson's, and you can learn about that at wilsonsauction.com. But it ends, I believe, soon. It might end tomorrow, as a matter of fact. It ends, it starts closing. It's called a soft close. It starts closing on Sunday, tomorrow, the 24th at 5. So check that out. I bid on a lot of stuff. I'm going to bid on some more, some really interesting things at that online auction. And then, listen to this. There is an auction coming up, not till February, but you can go online and look at the pictures of this. It's Sam Yoder's collection of pedal tractors, all different brands. He's had them for years, and Sam has passed away, and this is part of his estate, and they are selling these pedal tractors at Wilson's Auction. So Sam Yoder was a good man in our community. Been good to me, good to our community. We miss you, Sam. But anyway, with that said, I need you to go to wilsonsauction.com and learn about all the upcoming auctions. Every Tuesday night at 6 o'clock, there's an auto auction. So give them a call if you have a question, 302-422-3454, wilsonsauction.com on the web. Yes, Dave Wilson knows all about Facebook, so check him out there and see what they can do for you. Whether you want to sell something, buy something, do something, they are a great place. Now, what's going on here today? We are inside Laurel Junction. I see Steve and Norman Jones are here. I don't know if everybody was supposed to know that or not. I know Norman is on a strict diet, and he's trying not to eat more than 4 meals a day. So anyway, and Steve is his senior counsel. In other words, I don't know if Steve has a law degree or what, but he's Norman's counsel. So if you see Norman Jones doing something not just right, you need to let Steve Grossman know. All right, I'm just giving him a hard time. Okay, he might have put him up to it, to be honest with you. All right, so anyway, good morning, everybody. We're at Laurel Junction. People are here. They're having the breakfast, and they're just checking it out. Jerry's Lawn Care. Let me brag on Jerry Santoro real quick. Another sponsor segment on the show. Jerry has supported this show for years. He does lawn care. So if you're planning who's going to do your lawn care, whether it's for your business or your home, let him know. If you are worried about the upcoming potential of snow and you want to lock in somebody to do your snow removal, get a hold of Jerry. Another thing, a lot of trees have been leaning or the limbs have been blowing and cracking. And if you got a tree that needs to come down, get a hold of Jerry. You got one that fell down and you need it out of the way. You need the stump dug up, ground up, whatever you may need, Jerry can help you. If you burn firewood, he's got seasoned hardwood firewood. So if you need any firewood, Jerry can help you out with that, okay? So anyway, it's Jerry's Lawn Care, Jerry Santoro, 302-363-6025. That's 363-6025. It's JLC-LLC.com. Kevin Short, I saw you pull in, and you can park over there by Colin's pickup if you want. I'm in the white vehicle. Nope, Kevin's pulling around front. I just seen him go by the other way. He's like, where am I going to park? Jim City, whatever, reserved spot. So Kevin Short is about to arrive, everybody. Guys, get the red carpet out. Kevin's coming. So anyway, I did mention Denise is having a birthday on Monday. We're very excited. Denise makes it very easy. She says, I want one gift, and I don't want anything else. After I've already bought a whole bunch of gifts. But anyway, just letting you know. And I forgot what that gift was. Holy mackerel. It was $20 and change. And we were going to split it up equally amongst the kids and so on. So Denise, his birthday is Monday. Happy birthday, Denise. All right. We've been together since we were like 14 or 15 years old. That's unbelievable, folks. Now we're 35 and 40. All right. Plus. So, folks, anybody want a Vanderwin's gift card? Let's do that real quick. 422-7336. Operators are standing by. Call now if you want 2 gift cards to Vanderwin's. I did want to mention Weller's Utility Trailers is open at 8. And yes, you saw Jimmy on the show. He would appreciate it if you ask for Jimmy. But Rosa would appreciate it if you ask for Rosa. And Mike and Chuck are on standby. So anyway, 12 months, same as cash. ends the end of January. Man, people have been taking advantage of this because here's how it works. First of all, it's 12 months, same as cash. You pay the loan off in 12 months. You don't pay 1 penny in interest. But your first 3 months, the payment is deferred. So you don't even have a payment for the first 3 months. You'll have your tax return back, or they'll implement 2 or 3 more stimulus checks by then, and you can just pay the loan off if you want. 12 months, same as cash right now on most purchases at Weller's in Bridgeville. Was that the phone or the takeout line? Hello, are you there?
Yeah, this is Steve. It's the phone.
Is this Steve?
Yep.
And what are you calling in reference to?
To the ice cream, the delicious ice cream.
Have you ever been to Vanderwin's?
I have. It's a great place.
Good. And
10404.
you go to the one on 404?
Yes.
Are you on Facebook?
Yes, I am.
Would you do me a favor when you go?
Yep.
Put your face, there's like this wooden sign, and you get behind it. And you stick your face up there, and then could you get somebody to take a picture of you and tag me in it as a selfie?
Yes, I'll be glad to.
When you use them. So you're going to get 2 gift cards. Got to pick them up at Weller's in Bridgeville, okay?
Yep.
And it's Steve, right?
Steve Flynn, right.
All right. And Steve, I got one more question. Are you watching on TV, Facebook, or listening on the radio?
I'm listening on the radio.
All right. And where are you from?
Long Neck.
Long Neck. All right. Well, other than that, anything else you want to say?
No, thank you very much.
Well, thank you.
I enjoy listening to you.
Well, good. And I'm glad you do. Okay. And so enjoy the ice cream. And if you think of it, take any kind of a picture and tag me in it. All right.
I sure will.
All right. See you, Steve. Have a good weekend. Bye.
Okay.
Bye. All right. So what else we got going on? Kevin has made his way in the building, folks. I hope we got the red carpet out in time. Okay. And so anyway, Kevin and Debbie are here. Hopefully we can talk to both of them. All right, what is next? What is next? This is a weekly show. Anybody else want a couple gift cards to Vanderwin's? Call me right now. Steve was the last one. We had Sandy and we had Alan. Sandy, thank you for calling in. She's getting her COVID vaccine today at the motor vehicle in Georgetown. So anyway, if there's anybody else that wants 2 gift cards to Vanderwin's, it's real simple. Dial 422-7336. 302-422-7336. And we'll give you 2 gift cards to Vanderwin's, okay? Other than that, we've got an action-packed show. Kevin Short's going to join me in a little while. We're also going to talk to Lee Murphy. Lee Murphy is making the trip down today. I actually got to see him yesterday morning, and we're going to get to see him today also. And we'll try to squeeze some other people in if we can. I saw Jim and Linda Bosco are here. They bought me, I never told Denise about this magazine. It's The Villages. In case we want to get a home in Florida, just to have one down there, this is all about the Villages. And I understand there's quite a lot of people in the Villages watching this show. So thank you to each and every one of you in the Villages, unless it's only just Jim and Linda who happen to be here in person. I don't know. But anyway, if you're at the Villages in Florida, I need you to call me now. 302-422-7336. 302-422-7336. I'm looking for somebody that's in Florida. It can be any part of Florida. I just need somebody to call me from Florida. If not, I'll take somebody from Laurel. Laurel in Florida is very similar. It's a very similar environment, I think. So Lincoln and Florida don't match up too good, but Laurel and Florida do. So anyway, we're here. We're at the Laurel Junction. People say, how long are you going to be here? I'm going to be here till 9 o'clock this morning. I mean, we're going to be here for a few more weeks. We don't know if we're going to stay here longer or not. It's a little bit of a ride for everybody. At the same time, we do like being here. And, of course, we need to get the permission of the powers that be to be able to broadcast here, okay? So, other than that, Weller's is open. They've told me they've officially turned the lights on. The store is open. So, if you need anything at Weller's, you can call them right now on the telly. It's 302-337-8228. 8228. That's 337-8228. Now listen, we're going to take a break from the radio in a minute. Lawrence is running the controls at the radio station. Lawrence is an incredibly intelligent young man, and he's going to cut us off the radio. So when he does, we need you to go to WellerDoesDelmarva.com or tvdelmarva.com and continue watching because we don't stop talking for long anyway. All right? We'll be back in a couple minutes to our radio audience. Don't go nowhere. All right, now to our TV and our Facebook and our YouTube and our people that are here with us. Good morning, everybody. And we're going to talk to Colin Walls about Johnny Cash, okay? No, we're going to just talk to Colin Walls. Well, I just seen his picture up there.
Okay.
Autographed poster of Johnny Cash.
Right, Merle Haggard up there.
Merle Haggard.
Yeah.
And they're both on Jack Daniels Road.
And we're in great company because we've got Johnny Cash, Merle Haggard, and Kevin Short.
And Kevin Short, and there's Elvis over there.
Right, so, I mean, this is who's who right here.
The who's who.
Of the Laurel Junction.
Of the Laurel Junction. Right. Anyway, and Colin's here, okay?
That's right.
And Colin's already had somebody talk to him about this idea of having their own show.
Yes.
So if you have a lot of cash and you want to make a dash and come to TV Delmarva and spend some money.
Well,
All right.
we'll come down to Laurel Junction. You know, I'm here until 9 o'clock, but I'll be here a little after. We've got equipment to put up. You know, if you want to talk to me, get here before 9 o'clock. And we can talk.
We can talk.
We
Colin's
can sit
ready
right
to.
in one of these
Colin's got
booths.
blank contracts with him.
That's right.
He's ready to go. This is no lie.
I'll bring the blank contracts. You bring the blank checks.
I can remember we used to go to a place, and the sales staff were all around with blank contracts.
Right.
They even had one for me all filled out one day.
You want to talk right now?
Yeah, no problem. You thought you were going to get away with just a cup of coffee? Sign here.
Right. You want to talk to him on the air?
Right. Yeah. Yeah. Bring some cash.
Right.
All right. Anyway,
But
Colin.
anyway, yeah.
TV
So
Delmarva is the newest, hottest, upcoming thing on Delmarva. It's very exciting.
We are the newest television station on Delmarva.
You
So
are.
Channel 14 over the air. Channel 14 has been around a long time, but it's really just going on the air when TV Delmarva when TV Delmarva took it over. That's when it really went on the air.
Oh, it was unbelievable.
Yeah, it was. It was
like a Macy's Christmas Day parade when it happened.
Ticker tape parade
Right.
Seaford. But so our tower is located in Seaford.
Yeah.
We cover Sussex County entirely with our signal.
All over the place.
Yeah, and we also go into Kent County with a signal, and then the surrounding Maryland counties as well. But if you're not in that area or you don't have an antenna to pick us up, tvdelmarva.com, click the Watch Live button. Roku, Amazon Fire Stick, search for TV Delmarva, and I would do TV space Delmarva. You can also, if you forget all these things, just remember tvdelmarva.com. What are you laughing at, Jim?
I told somebody you could watch it on Roku, and they said they don't like them foreign foods. That would have been something I would have said. All right, go on.
Was this the guy you had a picture of sitting in your office the other day?
I don't know.
With the long white beard?
Right. Hey, a mess of people wanted me to hire him, didn't they?
They sure did.
They know him. They know his work ethic.
Yeah, yep.
Oh,
I
man.
could guarantee if Donald went to work for you, you would get some work out of him.
No doubt.
And it might not be exactly what you were looking for, but
right. And all your drill bits would be spotless and sharp as can be.
That's right.
Yep, he's good.
Can't say much for your keys, but that's a story if you know.
That's an
if you know
inside joke.
Donald or Mac as they call him.
Right.
You
The
might
Mac
know
attack.
that story.
Right. He cut up his boss's keys one day. I think his boss said something like, "I need you to clear this room out." He did.
Yeah.
Every tile off
Tile
the
on
floor, the lights, the fixtures, the sockets, and I guess the keys were laying there. And he took them up and put them all in different dumpsters, I think. You know what I mean? So they couldn't even put the keys back together.
That is called doing a thorough job.
He was a union man. He wanted to do it right. You know what I mean? Last thing he wanted to do was get in trouble.
That's right. Somebody take his job.
Right.
That's right.
All
TV
right.
Delmarva. So give me a call. We were talking quickly about selling time. If you have an organization, a church,
Right.
or even a business, like a Sunday morning show, like a half-hour show,
Yeah, man.
28 minutes, 30 seconds. We
Get
can
your audience
hook you up
primed
with
for
a good
Sunday
deal.
or Monday or
Yeah,
whatever.
Exactly. So tvdelmarva.com. Give me a call. Colin Walls at TV Delmarva. 302-242-8015. 242-8015. You can text me at that number as well, or Colin at tvdelmarva.com.
Okay. I got one little favor.
Okay.
Can you let Mike know,
Yeah.
even though I have high blood pressure and I'm usually plenty warm, it's freezing in here.
You're a little chilly?
Just a little chilly.
Okay.
Okay.
All
So,
right. Yep.
if you would.
We'll
if-
open this door and let that sunshine in. There's
cold
two
in
great
here.
big garage doors here, and I think that's where the
Is that
cool
what
air
it
comes
is?
from. All that
Okay.
glass, yeah. So,
All right.
all right. Yep,
I'm
I
gonna
will let
get-
him know.
I'm going to get a sweater knitted.
Okay.
Okay?
Yeah.
And then I'll wear it.
Put your mask on. You'll be warmer.
Right, that's right.
Hey,
yeah.
I have noticed that my mask is less uncomfortable with it being cold out. I don't mind wearing it going
'cause it's-
into the store.
Right.
I would usually put it on when I got to the door. I'll put it on when I get out of my truck now. It's a
Well, I'll
little
tell you
cooler.
another thing. You don't realize this because you have a full head of hair. But
Do I?
you do truly lose your heat
Got a lot of hair.
straight up.
Yeah.
So people can relate to what insulation is. Hair is like insulation. It's keeping your brain warm.
Really?
Yes.
Will you use all yours to insulate your house?
Right.
It's nice and warm in your house.
Right.
now.
Are we going back on the radio?
All right. I'll
What's
get out
the
of here.
hold up? I was ready to go on minutes ago.
This riveting conversation.
This
about hair.
riveting conversation. Is that Debbie over there? She's doing such a great job. All right, we're coming back on the radio. Everybody stand by. Get excited. Get excited. We're back on the radio. I can't believe it. Jim Weller here. You're watching and listening to Weller Does Delmarva. Lawrence is running the controls. He's unbelievable. He's just amazing, in other words. So anyway, I want to say thank you, everybody. This is a sponsor segment. I don't remember authorizing the PO, but we'll go over this in a minute. I see some new equipment here. But anyway, listen to me, folks. I wanted to talk about my chiropractor. This is actually, I think, even Kevin Short's chiropractor. So let me preference this by saying this is a sponsor segment. Oh, we're doing the picture thing? All right, Kevin, are you ready for the picture?
I am.
All right, well then let's look happy. We have to smile pretty, okay? Because I got a dentist coming on board who said he can't see everybody's teeth. So anyway, listen to me. This is a sponsor segment. Dr. T, Dr. Trillia, Dr. Bud, really good chiropractors. They get the kinks out. Now, Kevin, do you feel like giving a testimony or do you have a complaint?
I have no complaints.
No complaints.
Oh, I get. You see Dr. T, correct?
I see them both, to be honest.
Okay.
With you.
Well, I see. I've never seen. I mean, I know him. I've never been under his care. I've been under Dr. Bud's care.
Well, Dr. Bud's pretty good.
And he is very good.
Dr. T's the wise one. Old wise one.
Okay. And they have various apparatus.
Oh man, have you ever been on that table that stretches you a little bit?
No, haven't done that.
Oh, I have. Yep,
but I've
you
been
lay
on the
it.
I've been on the jigsaw that
Oh, really?
has the rubber end. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Loosens them muscles up.
Yeah. So
Wow.
no, they're very good. They're very good.
And so, have you dealt there like just recently or a long time or?
I don't think I've been there since COVID. No.
Okay. All right. Well, I go a lot, folks. In fact, I'm going as soon as possible. Dr. T, if you're in the neighborhood, I'm available at 9:05 if you want to meet me today. No, I'm just kidding with you. I don't want you to come down here. But anyway, I said that once on the show. Remember, he showed up. In other words, I'm not needing you to show up. I'm good. But anyway, Dr. T, Dr. Bud, Peninsula Chiropractic Center, good guys, okay? When you go to the chiropractor, you're nervous, you want to be comfortable, they'll make you comfortable, and they'll do a good job for you. So anyway, the phone number for Peninsula Chiropractic Center, I need you to make an appointment. If you've never been, tell them I sent you, 302-629-4344, 302-629-4344. Dial it in that order. Make an appointment. Tell them Jim Weller sent you. They accept most insurances. Chiropractic care is for you, for your kids. It's for everybody. So give them a call. 629-4344. Is she taking a picture? Did I sign a thing saying she could take my picture? That's the newest thing we're supposed to do. We learned a lot last week. I saw her Visa card on there. I got the whole number. I just need the 3 numbers off the back. Your Visa card's right on your phone. It is. Look at it. It's right there. Right, and it was pointing at us. We got our whole number. I'm just messing with her. I like to give people a challenging time.
You know, I don't like the way you had this table set up.
You do or don't?
I don't.
What do you need done?
Typically, you have the mints here. And I can grab one without going on camera.
Here, can you wipe this down and disinfect it before I give it to Kevin?
I'll wipe it down. Thank you.
I didn't want to get in trouble. Hey there, young man. I didn't want to get in trouble for distributing any kind of medicinal things like mints. But anyway.
Yeah, this is my medicinal mint. Yeah.
All right, Debbie, are you going to talk to us today? You could? Okay, don't come through there or that way.
Let me tell you.
You have to come.
I'm sorry.
That's all right. Okay, that wasn't live, everybody. So
No, we're not on
anyway,
the- we're not on
Debbie,
the
come
air.
around if you would, and as soon as Kevin's done, we will have a word with her. Will you be done before 9?
She doesn't get my 10 minutes, right?
She gets some of them.
Okay. No, wait a minute. I think you should ask me if you wanted to talk. Wait a second.
It's Kevin.
Yeah.
I thought it was everybody's. All right, well, let's start his timer. Let's do his segment and get him out of here and then listen to Debbie.
Oh, sure.
How's that?
Yeah.
All right,
There
Tech
we
Talk
go.
is live. I got my notice there.
Yep.
All right, but what is this?
Okay. I'm street my man. Sorry.
All right.
Well, and
That's
I
fine.
had
The
fun
timer's
with,
running, no
I
problem.
know. I had fun with this.
That was a Christmas gift I got.
Yeah, well, from who?
One of my daughters. Special
Really?
order from China.
Yeah. Maybe in a stocking. This would be good. Something, I don't know. That was cool. That was interesting.
All right.
This is an Ascendo Vibe. This is the product we've been featuring for the last week. Is our product of the week. And do you know what this is?
No. Is this what you would like if there was
Here goes
something going on?
Here goes my 10 minutes.
Never mind.
Yeah. Go ahead. No, I want to hear it.
Okay, is this what the government is going to use to make our cell phones not work?
Yeah, that's it. No.
Oh, no. Okay.
A lot of people are Zooming from home or having to, have working from home and having to use Zoom or whatever platform you would use.
All right.
This is an all-in-one unit. Let me see if you can you see this, guys?
Yeah, I can see it. You're awesome, Kevin.
Let me go this way. There we go.
Okay.
So this is a rotatable camera. It's manually focused. Manually focused.
Manually focused.
It's early, okay?
Bloopers real quick. Okay. All right. It's manually focused.
My wife had me out late last night. I'm sorry.
Okay.
It's manually. So this is the camera. Okay.
Okay.
This is a piece that's made by Harman.
Oh.
And Harman owns JBL. They own Crown. They own AKG. They own a lot of major
Is this
manufacturers.
Rob?
No.
No, it's not Rob Harman. Okay.
So in this sound bar,
right,
there are 4 JBL speakers.
Okay. There
are 2 AKG microphones.
Okay.
There is a Crown amplifier.
Okay.
And there's an AMX camera, and then there's BSS is the processing company they use. There's
I'm
BS,
familiar with BS.
Oh,
it was BSS.
No,
I'm sorry.
That's exactly right.
That's a lot of it.
Yeah. That's what's going on here. All right.
The clock is ticking,
two.
Kevin.
I understand. There's 2. I can't do this quick.
You want to come back tomorrow?
There's BSS processing. Anyway, so I'll just give you the...
Say it like this. It's a really neat device.
It is. Well, so you put this on top of your computer or on top of your TV, and you have the speakers, you have the camera, everything's all ready to go. It's an all-in-one unit. You can go live. The image is much better than anything you're going to get out of your laptop. The sound quality is incredible. This product was released in 2019 because huddle room spaces were becoming a big deal. And you know what a huddle room is? People wanted to gather in a room with like 15 or 20 people and discuss ideas and then broadcast it to other people somewhere else.
Yeah.
Well, that's what this product was designed for.
Okay.
Well, in 2000, I'm fine.
I haven't drank it
2020.
Come on,
now
Kevin.
it's worse.
The clock's ticking.
I should have done my arm, I guess. Yeah, anyway.
Okay.
So in 2020, the huddle room idea went out the window. Yeah, and you're backing up. Okay, it's okay. It's all right.
Okay.
The huddle room idea went out the window.
Okay.
People needed to do... So this product was $1,999 in 2019. Really? They changed the lens on the camera.
Okay.
Because they weren't selling any of these. Nobody needed to do a huddle room anymore with a big wide-angle camera. They changed the lens, tightened up the pattern. This is our product of the week, and we have 2 left, and we're selling them for $299.
Really?
So it's all high-end gear. It sounds great. We've had it hooked up to one of our monitors in the retail space, and
will it work on Wi-Fi?
No, you have to hook it to a device. So you hook it to a TV, or you hook it to a smart TV.
I can't put it on the dash of my pickup when I'm riding down the road doing Facebook Lives.
No, it wouldn't be.
Okay.
Wouldn't be able to. You would you would need a hotspot. I guess it's probably doable. Yeah, but I think there might be some. That's
why so cheap? $299. I mean, you can buy both of them for $600.
Because that's the market. You know, the market changed. So they went and swapped the camera out, and they said, we've got to price this accordingly because we've got thousands of them to sell. It's a great high end product, and they're just blowing them out at $299.
Wow. So how would I buy one? Like, I mean, can that be actually purchased today?
Today, you can actually. I just took this one brand
Could
new
they
out of the
come to
box.
Laurel
It's gonna
Junction,
go-
hand you $300 cash, and be on their
absolutely.
way?
I'll take it from anybody here right now.
Okay.
Yes.
All right.
But if you go to the store, they'll actually show you how to hook it up and demo it and all
Stores
that stuff.
open today till 2?
10 to 2. Yes.
10 to 2.
So.
All right. And that's Mid-South Audio in Milton, okay?
In Milton.
All right. What's
So
next?
that's it. That's all I got.
All right. Well, what about Tech Talk Live?
No, I was joking. Yeah. So
okay.
Tech Talk Live is Tuesday.
I thought he was surrendering his time.
No. No, this is not the Senate.
Okay. But at least you're safe here.
You know.
You said it's not the Senate. We're safe here.
Yeah, let's not go there.
This is a safe zone.
Let's
Tech
see.
Talk Live.
Tech Talk Live. Tuesday. What's the date of Tuesday, Colin?
Who knows?
26th? 28th? 26th?
It's irrelevant.
The
It's
26th.
Tuesday.
It's Tuesday night, 6:30 till 8, right? Yeah, we're an hour and a half this week.
In the evening.
First, we have an hour of nonsense from our guys.
Okay.
And then the second half, the third half hour, the last half hour, is we're going to be joined by RCF, which is a speaker manufacturer. They're going to be talking about new products they've got and some things that are going on technology wise, and that'll be the last half hour of the show.
Is there any giveaways?
I will have a giveaway. I don't know what it's going to be this time, but we'll have something to give away. I think we've got some earbuds to give away. So
You know what I really want you to give away?
what's that?
Some more of them little hand sanitizers.
I don't know that we have any more. Do we have any
Man,
more of those
Denise
hand
loves this.
sanitizers?
She wants me to buy them in bulk because she really loves the smell of those.
So, well, let me tell you this. Thursday night, I came home, and I brought some things from I picked up some stuff from a store, and so I just grabbed the hand sanitizer from our open house, what you're talking about in the little red packet, and I washed my hands with it, and I walk into the house to see my wife. You know the first thing she says to me?
What's that?
Have you been drinking? And I
It smelled like alcohol.
Yeah. I'm sloshed. Yeah. And I said, no. I said, because we can't have hand sanitizer in our house unless it's scented. We have, you know, and it's amazing the different. I didn't know you could scent alcohol at so many different
Really?
scents.
Wow.
So I went for the straight, alcohol, and
Right.
she thought
Picked right up on it.
I was on a bender. Yeah,
Wow.
which in the history of our marriage she's never seen, but apparently I started on Thursday.
Well,
so
COVID has done strange things to people.
That's the first thing she said to me.
Right.
The owner of a sober living house, so she can spot it.
She's got your back.
She's hypersensitive.
She's just looking out
Yes.
for you.
Yeah. So.
All right.
Anyway, what's going on in your world?
Not much. Things are really weird, crazy, / wonderful and exciting.
So from what I hear, if you sell all the trailers you have on the lot, you get to take a vacation.
I'm worried.
Yeah.
I'm genuinely
You're afraid
not
to
worried.
sell too
not
much.
worried. Okay. I'm observationally concerned.
Yeah,
Okay.
well,
I'm not supposed to worry as a Christian. I'm saying I'm observing an extreme slowdown of product.
Is that for me? You are awesome.
What's that?
Is that for me?
No, it's actually a guy that stands out alongside the road and holds up a sign that says, "You are awesome."
Oh, really? Okay.
I seen him doing it, and I had to stop and say, "Man, I got to get you on the show."
And you miniaturized this sign?
He brought it as a gift. As a gift.
He holds that one out?
No, but I'm saying he holds a piece of coroplast.
Okay.
I saw him in the middle of the highway in Milford.
And he says, "You are awesome."
And when the light turned this way, he's standing here, and people giving him high fives and thumbs up and blowing their horn. And he told us that he made this sign with a Sharpie marker, and it took him 2 years to get the nerve up to do it.
Really? How about
I don't
that?
even know if I could stand out there in the middle of the highway and hold up a sign that says "You." Mine would say, "I am awesome."
Well, you'd have to wear a hat.
Hulk if you agree.
Because
Throw cash if you don't.
I agree with the heat leaving the head today. It's a little, so anyway.
All right, can we get Debbie on?
Sure.
I would like to, if it's okay.
Yeah.
And
So
we
I'm
don't
gonna
need Kevin.
I'm going to surrender.
If you want to be able to talk freely.
Yeah, well, we don't want to get too close,
Right,
so.
right.
Yeah.
Kevin, MidSouthAudio.com.
Our hours today are 10 to 2.
Right.
Seth is there shortly. And Monday through Friday, 10 to 6, we're on the air at 6:30, TV Delmarva and Facebook for Tech Talk Live.
Right. But the store is a great store. Like, people can come in, they can be a consumer, they can be a musician.
This past
Lots
week
of neat things.
we're open 3 months now. This past week was the biggest week we've had.
Really?
Most customers through the door, yeah.
$1 million
Great.
worth of sales in 1 week. pennies. Maybe.
Your words. I didn't say that. But anyway.
Don't start spending based on my words.
This is a big deal. We've got
I
a couple
agree.
of them left. So
Right. They can't order any more at $300.
$3.99, and
can
we'll
they?
hook it up for you and show you how to make it work.
Really?
So, yep.
I can't
absolutely.
even get that kind of service online.
I'm going to let Debbie talk
No
to you.
sales
That's right.
tax?
That's right. Nothing to
Wow.
click on. Just show
Right,
up.
nothing to click on. All right.
Swipe. We're into
All right.
swiping, not clicking.
All right.
All right.
Okay, we're going to let you go.
Cool.
We're going to let Debbie have a word. I'll do a commercial in the meantime while she gets her thoughts together because I know she's nervous. This is a big deal. Oh, it's picture time too, Debbie. Wait till you see next year's calendar. I'm going to try to get each guest's picture on there on the month, but we're going to have a lot of them. Let's just talk right straight to Debbie, by golly. I don't want to be rude and have her on and then talk about my accounting and bookkeeping and all that. This is Debbie. Go with a couple minutes to be on the safe side, okay? I don't know how long we'll go, but at least it'll tell me when I'm out of time. All right, Debbie, ready,
Good
set?
morning.
Good morning. How you doing?
I'm doing pretty good.
Good.
Pretty good. Today is a joyful but kind of sad day for me.
Oh,
and I'll tell you
I didn't
why.
mean to bring you on a
Well,
sad day.
that's okay.
I'm sorry.
It's joyful but sad for me. Sad for
Okay.
me, but joyful for someone who lives in my recovery house.
Okay.
My house manager of 2 years
Okay.
has been able to get herself together and organize her finances, and she's purchased a home, and today is moving day.
Moving out day.
Moving out day, yes.
But you know,
moving
that's
into her
what
new
it's all
home.
about.
It is. But you know, when you work with people like I've worked with Lindsay, is her name. I'm going to miss her, but I am so happy for her. But I'm so sad for me. Does that make sense?
Well, it does. It does.
So
It does. But
yeah.
you know, you have to have a little bit of a sense of accomplishment to know you
Yes.
sewed into this lady's
Yes.
life and
Yes.
played a role
And
in
there's
her.
where the joy comes in.
Right.
And the joy
Right.
for her, and I'm really happy
Right.
for her, and I'm really pleased for her, and
Wow.
but a little sad for me. But you know what? It's on. Keep on keeping on. Right.
Right.
So.
So this is the hold on, let me try to remember it. Barbara K. Brooks Transition Home.
That's correct. That's correct.
Very
in
good.
Georgetown. You did
I
it right.
remember
You
when
did
it was
great.
in a conversation.
Yes.
And now it's a reality, and
It is a
it's been there what 3-4 years.
Coming up on 4. Well, we just started our 4th year. Yeah.
Really?
Just started our 4th
I'm
year.
so proud
yeah.
of you.
Well, thank you. Thank you.
Because
for
I
saying
remember
that.
we used to just talk about it.
Yes, it was my little conception, my idea.
Right, and then
about
next
what I
thing you
wanted to
know,
do
it
to help
starts
folks,
becoming
yeah.
a reality, and it's blessing people. I know people that have donated things. I know people that have donated monetarily.
Yes.
It's a great organization.
Yes.
So,
Well, thank you. And speaking of donations,
okay. Is there
coming
an
up-
opening to donate?
Yes, it is. It is.
okay.
Coming up on March 4th and 5th is
Okay.
Do More 24 Delaware.
Really?
And we
Okay.
attended our first webinar yesterday about in preparation.
Wow.
So it's 24 hours of giving to any nonprofit, not just the Barbara K. Brooks House,
Right.
but any nonprofit that's registered. And it's in conjunction with United Way and a company called Spur Impact.
Wow.
And it's a way for organizations to raise money, and there's some matching funds. So
Right.
sometimes for every dollar that you get,
Somebody
a dollar
matches
is
it, right.
donated. Yeah.
Right.
And last year we did really, really well, which was good because, you know, with COVID, we had some restrictions about having new people in the house. And
Okay.
So it's been thankfully, the donations that we've received made it so much easier for us not to have to worry about where our finances were
Right,
coming from.
because the world's been different enough. You got enough to worry about.
Yes, yes.
If the finances could keep rolling, it
Yes,
Right.
yes. So we didn't have any financial difficulties this year, and I'm hoping this is a tough year because people have been out of work, and I understand that.
Right.
But I'm asking if anybody could possibly consider donating. It's a really worthy cause. It's a home that helps women get back on their feet as they recover from life-controlling addictions and life-controlling circumstances in general.
Wow.
So-
It's a great thing.
Well, thank you.
I'm not ignoring you. I'm just
No,
trying
that's
to see
okay.
who's here.
That's okay.
I'm going to
I
give me
know.
one of them mirrors so I can see what's going
now
on.
that's a thought.
That's a
Kevin
thought.
wants
Put it
one
right
of
up
those
there.
at the end of our driveway.
Really? It's
Yes,
not a bad
traffic,
idea.
Yeah.
It's not a
See
bad
who's coming
idea.
down the road.
Right.
Yep.
While you're at it, I'd put a camera in it
There's an idea.
that comes on when you come out your driveway, just so see what's going on. Or anybody breaks the beam, it would come on.
That's a good idea.
Just an idea. Just a thought.
That is a thought.
Not telling you how to spend your money.
Always looking for good things.
All right.
Speaking
So-
of which, we do have a security system at the recovery house with cameras, so
Oh,
we can
okay.
see what's going on,
That's
who's
a good
coming
idea.
and going, and what's happening. So
All right.
anyway,
So Do More 24 is
Yep.
March when?
4th.
March 4th.
Starts
But-
at 6 p.m. and goes
but-
to 6 p.m. the 5th.
But if somebody said, you know what, I like Debbie, she looks good sitting there next to Jim, and I'd like to just make a donation today. Is that okay?
Absolutely.
Would you receive a donation on Saturday?
Absolutely.
Just check it.
Yeah.
All right.
Absolutely. So.
All right. So how do they learn more, or where do they go?
Oh, the website is Do More 24 Delaware.
Okay, it's that simple.
And
All right.
you look up Barbara K. Brooks Transition House, or there's a bunch of other nonprofits that are there that you can
right.
look
You
at.
can donate to all of them.
Yes, donate to any and all. Yeah,
Okay.
That's correct.
All right. Are we
That's kind of
done?
what I wanted to talk about. Yep.
Hey, do you want any Vanderwood's gift cards?
Sure.
All right.
Sure. I love ice cream.
Do you really?
Yeah.
I'm going to give you 1, 2, 3, 4. Is that
way I
okay?
can take my grand in-laws for ice cream.
Is that
they
enough?
will love that. Yes, that's
okay.
perfect.
Just want to make
Thank
sure.
you. Thanks,
Kevin
Jim.
don't eat ice cream, does he?
No, he does.
He does. Oh, he
He
does?
does.
Okay.
He likes
All right.
vanilla.
Okay. Anything else?
No, thanks so much for taking time to talk with me
Oh,
today
well,
about
thanks
what's
for
going on.
and thanks for being my friend. Okay?
Thank you for
I'm
your
not easy
friendship.
to be friends with, and you've endured well.
And what
so
is
thank-
this?
Oh, this is the hottest thing, man. This is right here. Boom.
Oh.
It's our mascot for the show. If he would just stand up, laying
Maybe
down
new
on the
batteries,
job.
New batteries,
yeah,
maybe.
new batteries,
Oh, no,
probably.
That's what he's supposed to do.
I think it is.
I think.
Yep.
When you see him on the highway, they're flopping
Correct.
down.
The ones on the highway are
down.
bigger than that.
A little bit.
Just so you know.
Just a little bit.
All
Thank
right.
you, Jim.
Okay, see you, Debbie.
All right.
Take care. Bye-bye. Barbara K. Brooks Transition Home. Check it out. Look it up. Hey, now I'm going to talk about my accountant. This is a sponsor segment. George Luff, Luff & Associates, Milford, Dover, and Rehoboth. Milford, Dover, and Rehoboth. If you are thinking, oh, my gosh, I got all this stimulus money, or I got one of them PPP loans, or I don't know what I'm going to do bookkeeping-wise this year, I need some input or advice, check them out. Luff & Associates is always looking for new customers. I've dealt with them for 25, 30 years, been very happy with them. Also, they help us with our payroll. They have a thing called Easy Payroll where they can help you with your payroll. So anyway, if you need any help bookkeeping-wise, whether it's just personal stuff or you're settling an estate or, you know, a business, just give Luff & Associates a call. They'll help you out. I'm very happy with them. They're very easy to talk to and communicate with. They're really good people. So anyway, it's Luff & Associates, and they are in Milford and Dover and Rehoboth. Give them a call, 302-422-9699, 422-9699, luffcpas.com on the web, okay? So anyway, that's that. What else is going on? I would like to have a word with either Jim or Linda, or Jim and Linda Bosco, if they would join me in, if they could do it quick, I can do it now. If they want. So anyway, folks, no payment for 3 months and 12 months, same as cash at Weller's in Bridgeville. If you have an interest in anything we sell, my guys will give you all the details. I see Lee Murphy has arrived. We're going to chit chat with him a little bit. And we got a lot of different people here. I might try to squeeze them all in. I don't know. We're only going to be a minute or two with this young man, but he is freshly back. When you see him on camera, he's got a tan, okay? So he's wearing a tan. We're going to get our picture real quick. He's really buff. He's been working out down in Florida, and now he's here. Jim, how you doing, buddy?
Pretty good, Jim. How are you making out?
Good. I saw you're celebrating a wedding anniversary.
Yes.
Do you remember the day you got married?
Yes, I do.
Really?
It was raining.
Was it raining?
Yes, it was.
Okay. Was it an inside or an outside wedding?
Inside.
Inside.
Yes.
Okay. And where'd you get married at?
In our house.
Really?
Yes.
No
and
kidding.
Then 5 years later, we got married in the church.
No kidding.
Yeah.
Wow. Well, that's kind of cool, isn't it?
It was.
That was. And what town was this?
Newcastle.
Newcastle.
Yeah.
Okay. And so, where did you two meet?
High school.
You went to school together?
Yeah, went to school together for, through high school, and then we separated after high school for 7 years.
Wow.
And we got back together and got married. And
Really?
been married for 46 years.
No kidding.
Yes.
Wow. I bet you both could roller skate when you got married.
We could do a lot of things when we got married.
All right. And welcome back to Delaware.
Yeah, we're here until Monday. Then
Till-
we're heading back to Florida.
Are you really?
Yeah, we came
All right.
up.
Just for the show.
Yeah, exactly.
And the snowstorm.
Well, not yet.
All right.
But it's cold. You know, everybody thinks Florida's warm, but it was cold down there.
Wow.
You know.
I want to, just 1 second. We're taking a break from the radio, everybody. So listen, I don't want you to miss anything. Switch over to TV Delmarva or Weller Does Delmarva on Facebook. All right. So anyway, Jim, congratulations.
Thank you.
And what's it like being married this long?
It's good. It's
been
good.
easy all the time?
No, not all the time.
Ups and downs?
Well, you see these knots on my head, don't you?
Right.
Well, that's When
Just
I
from
get
bumping
out
your
of
head?
line, yeah, when I get out of line,
Boom.
bang.
What's she use? The thing you make dumplings with. What's that called? A roller.
A roller.
A roller.
Exactly. Well, she's Italian, so she knows how to do a lot of things.
Denise beats me with a phone book because she says it doesn't leave bruises if you wrap it up in a towel.
Well-
But now there's no phone books.
Well, in the old days, the police used to use rubber hoses. 'Cause
That's
they
right.
didn't,
Where's that garden hose at? Well, as long as when they come and there's no blood showing, I don't think it's a felony. So
correct.
it's just a
Correct.
misdemeanor.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? So
Yes.
check with your own attorney before you do anything.
don't listen to us.
Don't listen to us because we just know how not to grow hair.
That's
All right.
right.
All right. Well, Jim, I'm gonna let you go. Do you
Okay.
need any Vanderwin's gift cards?
Tell you the truth, Jim. Yeah, we'll take.
Oh,
those.
now he's
Yeah,
telling the
yeah,
truth.
Yeah,
And
she's
so,
saying, yeah.
she's saying take a picture. Oh no. You are demanding. Jim, do not deny Vanderwin's gift cards is what she's
Right.
saying.
Okay,
All
thank
right, I'll see you, okay? She don't realize it. We can see her credit card. It's a Visa card. All right. I'll see you, Jim. Thank you. All right, Jim Bosco, happily married to Linda Bosco. We need to ask Linda if she would say the same thing. But anyway, they've been married 40-some years. What a good testimony. What a good thing. Yep. So anyway, Colin, how are you doing?
I am doing great.
What
How
do
are
you think
Jim?
of this morning?
This morning is really
Hey there,
good.
how you
there's
doing?
Plenty of people here. Lots of people have showed
We'll
up
get there,
for
Brett.
the show.
Okay.
And I think it's going to be a good day here at Laurel Junction.
At least for Chef Fred.
Yeah.
Chef Fred's going to have a good
It
day.
should be a good day. That food is amazing up there.
It's amazing.
Yeah.
It's amazing. Look at Kevin. Oh, we'll
Kevin,
get theirs too.
He got the.
Okay.
He would have given
Okay.
us 2 thumbs up, but his other hand
other thumb?
has a scrapple sandwich in
right.
it.
And the last thing he's going to do is set it down to give us 2 thumbs up.
That's right.
So.
But anyway.
Oh my gosh, what's going on?
Well, TV Delmarva. Oh, stay tuned after your show.
Right.
Little Giant infomercials coming on after
the
Jim's
ladder?
show. Yes.
Oh my gosh.
I worked hard to get that because that thing
This is
amazing.
a big thing.
It is.
To have the Little Giant follow my show.
It is.
I'm honored. I'm honored.
But
Okay.
seriously, I worked hard to get that because I think it's actually a great product. I've used it before. It's a good product, and I think people would like it. So I would
Wow.
encourage people to call the number when
On
it
the
comes
screen.
on. Yes.
And stay on the line for at least 2 minutes.
and if you don't
Would be
make
so
up your
inclined.
mind after the 2 minutes, you can think about it a little while and then call it back.
Call
Write
him
it
back
down.
for 2 minutes.
That's right.
All right. Nothing makes me feel more honored by my show being followed by the Little Giant.
Yeah.
Unless it would be Barnum T. Bailey or whatever his name is.
Yes.
Whatever that guy
Barnum
is.
T. Bailey. That's him.
Is that was
Yep.
it? Okay. Just checking.
P.T.
All right.
Barnum.
P.T. Barnum.
Yeah.
That's what it is. Right. Reminds me of myself, P.T. Barnum. All right. What's that show? They
Who
made a
does,
show about me. The
Barnum
greatest
T.
showman.
Bailey remind you of?
Nobody. No idea. Oh, man. So, Colin, you're talking to people. People
Yeah.
are, if you want to meet the owner of TV Delmarva, all of the owners, all the principal owners of TV Delmarva are here this
We're
morning.
here, yeah.
Right. The whole corporate
We
team.
made it.
They made it. So, anyway.
Right.
I
You'll
wanna
see our Lear jet out back.
Right. That's right. It's a little one. It landed at the Laurel Airport.
Right.
There is a Laurel Airport.
There is a Laurel. Oh, yeah.
I almost didn't go skydiving there.
You almost went skydiving there.
Almost went skydiving.
Yeah.
As soon as I knew the plane was going to leave the ground, I completely changed my mind. Like I could have jumped out of that plane as long as it didn't leave the ground.
You were okay
We
with
need
that.
somebody that has skydived to be on the show.
Yes.
Tracy has done it.
Skydive Delmarva, I think. maybe the
Skydive
name of it.
Delmarva. That's
Yeah.
right. Okay.
Yep.
All right. Well, anyway, anything
Anyway.
else?
Well, if you want to get in touch with me, give me a call.
you're out of time. No
302-242-8015. 302-242-8015. Call or text that number.
Okay.
If you want to talk about advertising. Or if you want to talk about buying a half-hour segment like on a Sunday morning.
Mm-hmm.
Very, very good rates for that. So if you're a church or, if you just...
I
like
think
you and
Aubrey's a
talk.
candidate.
I think Aubrey's a candidate. He seemed very interested in
Yep.
it. So I think we might make that happen.
Mhm.
And we're going to give him a great deal. And
Okay.
the same to you, Jim. We're going to
But
give you a great
deal. I'm going to do something that he could play on
great
Sunday
deal
mornings.
of deals.
Right. All right. Anything else?
Nope, that'll be it. Colin at tvdelmarva.com.
Okay.
Thank
I'm going to let you go. Is that all right?
Let me go. Let me out of here, Jim.
Let him out of here. Quit holding him up. I see Lee Murphy. We're going to talk to Mike Mercer. More guests have arrived. It's been quite a morning. The lady that walked around and waved, I would like to have a word with her if she would talk to me. Okay? Yep, so the sooner the better on that one if we could, all right? All right, if not, it's okay, all right? It's not mandatory. All right, so we're trying to get everything accomplished here this morning that we can, okay? That we can. So with that said, who else is here? There's a lot of people here, so thanks to everybody that came. This is our second show at Laurel Junction. If you are watching or listening and you want a good breakfast, the breakfast special for $4.99 is 2 eggs, 2 pancakes, 2 pieces of bacon, and 2 pieces of sausage. You can't beat it with a stick, okay? There's just nothing like it. $4.99 at Chef Fred's Cafe, okay? Chef Fred needs to be buying a sponsor segment on this show, to be honest with you. As much advertising as he's getting. So anyway, other than that, that is kind of where we're at. What else is going on? I've got a young lady that's going to join us here in a minute. Okay, here she goes. She's going to have a seat. We're going to take her picture. We're not going to post it in the post office, okay? So just look at Tracy, if you would, for just a second. We are amasking thousands and thousands of pictures, 143,000 to be exact. All right, I hear the music. We're coming back on the radio. We're going to talk here in just a minute. This lady just showed up this morning. I've known her for years. I just want to say hello. Good morning.
Good morning.
How are you?
Yeah, fine.
Good. Have you ever been on this before?
No.
Okay. How do you like it so far?
It's awesome.
Okay.
Food's good. My husband and
You've
I.
already ate?
No.
Okay, but it looks good.
It looks very good.
Okay.
Yeah. We ordered and it's here.
Okay. Now we're going to take care of your breakfast today. Okay?
No.
Just don't order any gift cards. Just don't order any gift cards. All right. So
Yeah,
anyway,
you're awesome.
I met you at Dan Gaffney's show the other day, or yesterday, as a matter of fact, right?
Yes.
All right. And are you a nurse or in the medical profession, or?
No, I work at ILC.
And Frederica?
Yes.
Wow. And you come all the way down on Saturday or Friday, or where do you live?
We live in Lewis.
Oh, okay. No problem. I was worried it's come all the way down. But you came all the way over for this show.
Yes.
Thank you very much for coming, okay?
I told you we were going to be here.
Right. All right.
Yeah.
Well, anyway, so, and can we share the news you shared with me yesterday, or is that a secret?
No, it's not.
Okay. You're going to be a grandmother.
I'm going to be a grandma.
And for your first time.
First time grandma.
Right. And do they know if it's a boy or a girl?
They know it's a boy.
It's a boy.
Yeah.
How excited are you?
Very.
You're going to be early
so
retiring. I can see it.
Yes, I think.
I just want to share with you that one of the things the Lord has really blessed me with in a season in life that I could use a good blessing is grandkids. I'm telling you, there's nothing like it. I tell all my friends, Jack Riddle, I told you, grandkids are going to change your life. Grandkids are going to change your life.
Yes,
okay?
I'm looking forward to it.
Yep, it's an exciting time. It's really interesting. So, all right, is there anything you wanted to say or mention or complain about? Or
Well, we just thank you for what you do for the community. You
Well, I
and Dan are, like, it's the light in the end of the tunnel.
we get the word out. There's no question.
Yes, very much so.
If people
So
listen, is a different story.
We appreciate you.
Well, thank you.
Yeah.
Now, do you like ice cream?
I do a lot.
Okay. If I gave you some gift cards to Vanderwoods, would you use them?
Of course.
Have you ever been there?
I've been there
Okay.
a few times.
All right. Vanderwoods seems to be a nice place. People really like it. Well, I'm going to give you a couple gift cards.
Oh, thank
okay?
you.
I'm going to give you a Weller's flashlight.
Oh,
How's that?
I love that.
Okay. I think that's all I have. Other than there's a lot of cash in my wallet, but I'm going to keep that.
Thank you.
Okay.
Thank
Thanks
you,
for
Jim.
joining me, okay?
Yes.
Okay.
We'll see
Have a
ya.
good weekend. I'll see you.
Thank
Bye-bye.
you. Thank
All right. Thanks, Tracy, for making that happen. So, I don't know. You can do Lee or Mike. Who you want to do first? What are you thinking? Lee? Okay. We'll do Lee. And I got 2 more people, maybe. We'll just see how the show shakes down, okay? So anyway, good morning, everybody. Oh, I keep forgetting sponsor segments. I'm running out of sponsor time. Hey, don't forget, at Weller's in Bridgeville, don't forget this. Oh, we're taking another picture. Here we go. Man, we are going to have so many pictures, it's going to be unbelievable. We keep wanting to look at each other. We want to keep looking at each other. So anyway, what? Right, don't be weird. We're too close to Rehoboth. I didn't mean to say that. Holy mackerel. That's where Biden's summer home is. But anyway, we'll leave all that alone. We're going to have Biden on one of these days. I predict. So anyway, we'll see how that goes. I got all kinds of questions for our newly elected or newly whatever president. But anyway, listen, at Weller's in Bridgeville, do not forget 12 months, same as cash on most things, and your first 3 months is a deferred payment. No payment for 3 months. This is like a government program. It can't get any better than this unless we can talk them into just paying the whole bill. You know what I mean? Listen, Lee Murphy is sitting here. He's thinking, man, I never heard such gibberish. So anyway, Lee, I appreciate you coming down. You come from like Wilmington?
Jim, yeah, hey, good morning.
Good morning. How are you,
It's
Lee?
always good to be here.
All right.
It's always
Well, I'm
good.
glad you're here.
Yeah, from Wilmington.
From Wilmington.
Sherry and I made the trek down here.
Okay,
We
and
get up
we are
about
glad.
5:30. And,
Wow.
look, it's a beautiful ride down here. We see
Okay.
the sun comes
Did you ever
up.
see Weller's? Did you go by there?
Yeah,
Do you know where
yeah.
Weller's is? I didn't know. No, he doesn't. All right. We're going to have to give you 2 gift cards to Vanderwins that you pick up at Weller's.
I came down here for the ice cream. You know that.
Have you really made your way to Vanderwins?
I have, but that was before you gave me that.
Oh, so you knew about him before me.
At home, I have a stack of gift cards.
Oh, okay.
So you can hold on to them.
Okay, all right.
But this summer,
We're required to give away so many gift cards every week by law.
I'll take them. I'll take
So,
them.
all right. So anyway, does she want to join you? Does Sherry want to come on or not? It's up to her.
Oh, yeah.
She'll have
Well,
to
she can-
hustle around that way and come right on.
That's
okay.
That's my partner and
All right, here she
partner in
comes.
crime. And
I can't tell if she was like,
campaign
oh no, I don't
manager
want
and-
to, or what.
She's a wonderful.
She's very proud of you, and
well,
I think she loves you. So.
I think so.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yep. So anyway,
I think we have
Tracy.
a justice of the peace right over there.
Oh, that's right,
Mr.
Norman
Jones.
Norman Jones.
I'm not making any predictions here.
Right.
Yeah,
Oh, man. Now, there's an idea for a show. All right, one more picture now with all 3 of you. Just stay where you are. We'll get it in there. That's that camera is just about out of film, boy. We got the pictures. I'm glad Amazon has a lot of storage. So, anyway, I'm going to let both of you talk. So, Lee, welcome to Laurel, Delaware.
Laurel, Delaware. I mean, when I came in here,
Right.
I grew up in a small town in Salem County, New Jersey.
Okay.
And a couple miles from a great iconic place called Cowtown, New Jersey.
Oh, I've been there.
And Cowtown's amazing.
Oh, it's got a flea market. It's got a rodeo. I almost took up barrel racing there.
You did?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
You're serious?
Oh, I watched it and thought I could do it. Because if you're short, you're going to hug that saddle. You're going to stay in the saddle.
Low center of gravity.
Right, low center of gravity,
Yeah.
no hair, no wind restriction. I thought, man, I could circle that barrel and go back around. But anyway,
This
let's
reminds
move
me
on.
of Cowtown. And that, hey, look, that's a good thing. That's a good thing. That's a
Yes,
real
it
good
is
thing.
cool.
Yeah.
So anyway, it's a nice place, 25 acres. All right. What else did you want to say
Today?
today?
Well, I don't really want to talk about politics, but we will.
Okay. Oh, here we go. Didn't want to, but you talked me into it.
People, the talk has recently been impeachment.
Of
right?
me?
No, not you.
Oh, okay. Oh, Trump.
No. And
In general.
I'm really against impeachment.
Okay.
It should only be used when absolutely necessary.
Okay.
But after 3 days of this president, I am totally in favor of impeachment.
Already?
Yes.
Oh, give it time, man. Pace it out a little bit.
Okay.
All right.
Well,
Yeah, we have some really interesting times ahead of us.
We sure do.
Things our mind can't imagine.
It's changed drastically in 3 days.
Right, I agree with that.
Okay.
So,
And we have to be vigilant.
right, vigilant. But as a business owner, I stay vigilant all the time. In other words, I'm used to things not being normal, not being settled. I told all the guys that work for me, this is my time. Let it get weird, because this is when entrepreneurs, creative people, they rise.
You're self-determined anyway, and we need that more.
And I'm also not
more.
governed by the government. In
Right.
other words, I consider myself governed by God. So in other words, and his ability to do things in my life has not changed, period. Nothing. It's more my attitude and my posture. What is it? The posture I'm going to receive things, in other words. But anyway, I agree. Things are weird. I think things are weird and getting weirder. So folks, stay encouraged, because you can survive and thrive in a weird time if you want to.
We have before, and
Right.
we will again.
Right.
And we don't depend on the government, good
Correct.
or bad.
Right.
It is something that has to be worked around.
Right, a workaround.
And
Right.
in any situation.
I do want to ask her a couple questions, if it's okay.
Professor, economic.
Holy mackerel, you're a professor?
Just
She's the highest ranking person I think I've ever had on. I've never had a professor.
At least in Laurel, maybe.
Okay, well, welcome to my show, okay?
Thank you so much. I'm born and raised in Delaware. So
are you really?
Yes.
All right.
Yes.
All right, and your last name?
Gerald.
Okay, and
Gerald,
so
lots of Geralds in
Okay, I've heard this
Harrington,
name, right.
Milford area.
All
We're
right.
going to see my Uncle Alvin Gerald after
Really?
this for breakfast. Yeah.
Okay. Here? Does he come here? You're going to Harrington?
In Harrington. Yeah,
Okay.
that's where they live. So
Yeah,
we're
real
going to go to
real
Go
quick,
ahead.
Jim. In the campaign for Congress, Sherry was my campaign manager. And as we, Kent County, Sussex County, I met at least 1,000 of her relatives.
Right.
Relatives she didn't even know she had.
Correct.
A lot of first cousins.
I think that's why I carried Sussex County, actually.
That's right.
They're
That's
great
right.
people.
It's
Anyway,
who you surround yourself with makes a difference.
Yeah, good people.
So, good people, right.
You were
All
going to
right.
ask me something.
Well, I mean, so you're a professor for real?
I am.
Okay.
I stepped down from Temple University
Really?
in June to focus on his campaign full time because
Okay.
it was that important and it took every hour in the day easily.
Oh, I'm sure.
And
Yep.
then we needed more.
Well, you did good.
But I've
You did real
taught for
good.
31 years
Really?
at various universities,
Okay.
finance and economics.
Okay.
I also do commentary on the impact of policies, government regulations on private industry.
Okay.
So I'm
Wow.
resurrecting my blog to
Okay.
explain it to people and make commentary on it and
So
how to optimize.
Where is your blog?
It's coming back up. It's basically a website with
Okay.
a blog feature, and it's sherrygerald.com. It's
All right.
a really clever name.
Okay, it is.
My dad
All
had
right.
pizza shops, and he called
Really?
them Pizza Shop number 1 and Pizza Shop number 2. So I get my naming skills from my
Very
dad,
good.
clearly. Yeah.
All right. Well, I didn't mean to mess up whatever you wanted to talk about. So we ran out of time, but
No,
we got
it's
another
fine.
minute or two. Is there anything else you want to say or wish you hadn't said or?
Well, I think cleaning the voter rolls is something that would be useful in Delaware and any other state. We've asked Judicial Watch to please come try to help us do that,
Right.
regardless of whether we have mail-in ballots permanently or not. I think
do a better
everybody
job.
on every side of the aisle would agree that having clean voter rolls is something that's valuable
Important.
and worthwhile and something that we should all join together to make sure happens.
I would like
so
to
that
see.
our votes aren't diluted and every vote counts, and it's just the
Right.
right thing to do.
And I would like to see it become a way that they can encourage dead people not to vote. In other words, if there was something they could do in the future to minimize that. I mean, I don't think it's a big ask in today's world. Time is up. Okay. Anyway, to lighten up on the people that have deceased that still show up in voting records. Okay.
That's a great idea.
Seriously, I'm not a smart guy, but
And they're
that
all,
one there.
and I don't know why, but they're all Democrats.
Well, I don't know about yeah. So anyway, I don't want.
Thank you. It was fun.
Yeah, but anyway, I want to thank you for coming down.
Oh, it's my pleasure.
I
It's
hope
my
I didn't
pleasure.
mess up here this morning, but in other words, I'm glad to have you.
Good to be here.
Okay, I'm glad to know you too. In other words, so what are you going to do? Are you getting ready to take a vacation or anything, or?
Well, I'm going to go down to New Orleans for a little while.
Okay.
I lived there for a time, and
Okay.
great people. I have a lot of great friends down there.
Isn't Paula Dean down there somewhere?
Maybe.
I
yeah.
think so.
There are a lot of good
Isn't she
people
the
down
cook
there.
lady? That's close. Yeah.
Savannah.
Where'd he say?
That's another. That's another great town.
I have to let you go. I'm getting
Okay.
in trouble here.
Thanks, Jim.
All right, I'll see you. Take care. Goodbye. All right, there he goes. My next guest. Do I have any more sponsor segments to do, guys? Man, I have butchered this show up, haven't I? All right. Where was it again? Where's Paula Dean? Savannah, Georgia? And where was he going? Oh, there is a difference. There's a difference. Okay? Oh, it's picture time again. I feel like I'm sitting on Santa Claus's lap. It's picture time, everybody. All right. So anyway, Mike Mercer. Okay? This is the guy that runs, owns, operates, and knows everything, every nut and bolt about Laurel Junction. Is that right?
Yes.
Yes.
You say so, Jim. It's
All right.
absolutely true.
Hey, how are you doing today?
I'm doing good. Welcome back.
Welcome back.
Welcome back.
Good
Yep,
crowd
good.
out there. People are
Not
bringing
bad for
stuff.
the winter time, but it's
Right.
good crowd outside.
I had a question.
Okay.
Through the week now, since I've been here 1 week, I got all these people asking me questions. somebody's been cooped up with COVID and they've straightened out their house and cleaned out their closet and they got a whole bunch of junk and gems they want to get rid of.
Right.
Do they literally just put it in their vehicle and drive here and rent a table, or do they have to do it in advance?
Well, both. Yes.
Okay. Oh, right there.
Yes.
Okay.
You can do it in advance.
All right.
You can call Diane.
Okay.
Let me give Diane's number.
Yes, please do.
302-841-5864.
Okay.
Diane can take care of you, or you can just show up.
Okay.
It's a first come,
$20
first serve.
is all it is.
That's it. Yes.
Man, I was
Yes.
thinking, somebody said, well, I really don't want to have a yard sale because I don't want to bring total strangers to my front yard.
I hear
was
that
like,
a lot.
I can't blame you for that.
I hear that
I
a
said,
lot.
for $20, you get 4 tables. You could take your stuff, unload your stuff. You're going to meet people, thousands of people, and be done with it.
Be done with it.
Be
That's
done
it.
with it. And it's that simple.
It is that simple.
But then I saw these little booths, and I thought, what if somebody had a little bit of an whatever the words are, wants to own their own business?
Yes.
Entrepreneurial spirit.
Yes.
They could come. I've only got 15 minutes left. Anyway, they could start their own business. In other words, do you mind if we say how much a booth inside is, or is that like top secret?
No, they can start as low as $100, and then you don't have to drop it off. You can lock it up. Come back
$100
the
a
next
week.
A week, yes, a week.
Okay, $100 a week.
You don't sign any type of lease or anything, so you
Really?
can, once your stuff's gone, you can go. If you want to go down to the auctions and continue to refurbish it, but even better than that, we'd love for you to have a booth and outside. Some people just don't. The weekends are tied up. They work on weekends. You can do consignments. You can go to any of our antique stores, Out of the Attic, The Loft, Pack Rats, all great antique stores, and they have consignment opportunities.
Really?
So then you can come in when they're open, merchandise your little area. They'll ring it up, charge the customer for you. You do your dealing with them. Now that's separate from the Junction,
Okay,
but there's a
but it
lot
exists.
of absolutely. Pat down at Pack Rats and Out of the Attic and upstairs at the Loft, they would be more than happy to take care of you if you have some antique type things. Pack Rats doesn't even need to be antiques. You can continue to further that because not everybody wants to deal with the public, wants to fool with their ass register, has the time to do with it. So on a consignment basis, they will take care of you.
That's pretty cool too.
Yeah, it sure is. A lot of opportunities here. And the other thing that we get hung up on being a weekend business, and certainly the weekend is best. But we're here during the week. Chef Fred's open all week.
Oh, I've heard so much about this place.
You've got phone issues. Lenny's here at Boost Mobile.
Yep.
Lenny's here 6 days a week. The storefronts, the antique stores are here, 7 days a week.
Right.
So
a lot going on.
There is.
A lot going on.
Yep.
Wow.
Obviously, the weekend is huge. And,
It is.
You
really do have thousands of people come through here.
In the summertime, we sure do.
Wow.
We sure do. Yeah,
Wow.
there's no question
It's a place
about
to
it.
be. But
It
like
is.
today is a good day to come down and hang out and check it
Right.
out. Because when the crowd's light, that's when you find the bargains.
Well, that's exactly right.
Right.
And the nice thing is, we're getting close to the 9 o'clock hour. You go outside, get a little bit cold. We got the heat on in here, not quite high enough for you today, but we'll take care of that.
Okay.
But we got
It's
the
fine.
heat going. You can come into the antique stores. You can come into the consignment shops. You can come into the pawn shops. All the indoor shops will be open until 5 o'clock, so you don't have to be out in the weather if you don't want to. Like Jim said, I suggest you get out there and check the bargains before you come in, and then warm up inside at the dollar store and all the other opportunities to purchase inside.
Excellent. How are we doing? What's your observation of this silly little
Excited
show?
to have you.
Really?
Excited to
Okay.
have you. Got a lot of feedback this week.
We acting all right? We doing
It did.
anything?
It did.
No?
I have to carry a pen with me now. A lot of
Okay.
autograph opportunities this week. So I don't always have a pen with me, but after you sit with Jim
So-
Weller for 10 or 15 minutes, don't get caught without a writing utensil.
Right.
So, yeah.
All
So,
right.
Yeah. But
Well, good.
Other than that, yes.
All
Happy
right.
to have you. Welcome
good.
back.
Well, thank you.
All
All
right.
right. Well, I'm going to leave you. Is that
All right.
okay?
That is okay.
All
Talk
right,
to you
and
soon.
Good. I'm going to ask you if you could get Norman Jones on. He's right over there. Norman J, whatever his name is. Norman J. He's coming. He's coming, Tracy. All right. So anyway, we're going to talk with Jay Jones, Norman Jones. I don't know what his name is. Let's just call him Mr. Jones. Mr. Jones. Wasn't there a song about that? Oh, the Honorable Norman J. Jones, okay? He is the clerk of the peace. He's a very wealthy man, very well known in the Ellendale community. We're taking our picture with him. This is an honor for me. I what do I say? I ain't saying nothing. So, all right, pay attention to what she's saying. All right, so anyway, here we go. This is a new thing. We're going to be having people come and go, in other words, and stuff like that. I'm going to give you just a minute or so. Who in the world are you, and why should we stay friends with you?
Norman J. Jones, you should stay friends with me because I'm getting hair. My hair's coming back.
Oh, very good. Did you get a
beating-
hair weave?
I'm beating- no. No.
Did you or didn't you?
I tried a couple different things. I ain't going to tell you my secret.
I know it's a shampoo you get on Amazon, Biotin
so you do
or
know.
something like
you
that.
You do know the secret. And some sprinkles. But
Right.
Yeah.
Now, who you got with you over there? Is that Steve Grossman, your legal team?
Yeah, it's the Breakfast Club. Half the Breakfast Club's
That's
here.
one of the smartest
You got-
men you know, isn't it?
Who? Yeah,
Steve.
I thought you were referring to Bob. I thought you were referring to Bob. We got Bob over there now.
No.
But yeah, it's good to be here. I thought I'd stop in, support you, and try the breakfast. And it was a really good breakfast.
Was it?
It was a really good
Good,
breakfast.
good. Now, you
Better than
hang-
I had, earlier in the week.
You hang out with Frank Knotts now and then, and I saw a picture of Frank with this shirt the other day, and I can't remember what it said, but it was something like, "Let's just presume I'm right," or something like that. And it was, I don't remember what it said, but it was kind of funny. In
Well,
other
no,
words.
he, I guess, wore my campaign shirt to work.
I saw that
And-
too,
and
yeah.
is where it was. And his joke was he took me to work with him that day.
That's right.
Because I told him
Right.
how in my background I was in construction for a little while,
Oh,
with concrete
really?
construction, and then before I got into politics, I was in pest control.
Were you really?
Yes. And then I went to sales and stuff after that, and I said, I made a decision that for me working on concrete slabs and crawl spaces on my
Right.
knees and back and seeing everybody else having those physical ailments, that what, I don't think I'll mind putting a tie on every day.
Really?
So now I put a tie on every day and go to the office.
And he takes a shower once a week, and it's Saturday, it's the day.
And I don't. Well, now that I'm not getting bugs all over me, yes, absolutely.
Right, he slowed down a little bit.
But
Listen, is there
Jim-
anything else you want to say?
Nope. Just want to come out and support you. Thanks for doing this show and having the
Okay.
public come out. And
I'll give you
thanks
3.
for bringing me on.
Do you go to Vanderwinds or?
Oh, absolutely.
I
We
just
know to
didn't,
go to
didn't want to
Vanderwinds.
offend you
No.
by making you think I think you eat ice cream.
I shop local.
Okay.
Anybody local, I try to support them, and that's what we do.
For you 3.
For the
Is
3?
that all right?
Not a problem.
Okay.
No, what's the retail? It doesn't say I can't
Retail
resell
value,
these.
no cash value.
No cash value.
Right.
I was going
But-
to try to get money out of Steve.
Oh, we'll just get $4 then.
Oh, $4.
$4.
All right. Good
All right.
seeing you. Have a great
Hey,
show.
Take
Thank you.
care. All right, I'll see you, Norman. Norman, whatever. Norman J. All right, the honorable. He's the clerk of the peace. I forgot to mention that. That's like honorable. It's an honorable thing. So he even wears a robe, right? Around the house and at his job. So anyway. All right, look, folks, we're about out of time. What is happening? Can we give away anything? Where's them $50 bills? I didn't bring them with me. All right, well, we'll skip that then. That would offend somebody. You know what I mean? Anyway, the last thing we want to do is offend you. But if we do, we don't mind. But anyway, what was that? 3 minutes for a phone call? Is that what you're saying? Don't talk more than 3 minutes? All right, what's the phone number? 422-7336. 422-7336. I need your support at Weller's in Bridgeville. And no joke, folks, people are telling me you can't even find trailers online anymore. There is a nationwide utility trailer shortage. But I got them. Now, to me, 300 don't sound like many. To you, that might sound like a lot because you're saying, I only want one trailer. But to me, I feel I sleep better when I have 700 trailers on the ground. But anyway, bottom line is, Weller's is open. It's Wellers.com. Like us on Facebook. Denise's birthday is on Monday. Happy birthday, Denise. I'm excited. I was going to spend the day with her, and her lady friends are doing something for the day. But it's not playing dominoes. I don't know what. Oh, I know. They're going to a museum. They called the museum. They got this special thing where it's going to be them. They're going to go see a museum together, okay? So I forgot their names now. Watha and Charlene and maybe Joy Horn. So I don't know who's going, okay? But anyway, Monday is Denise's birthday. So happy birthday, Denise. I don't even know whose birthday today is, but the phone lines are open if you can call super, super, super quick. My neighbor's birthday is today. Larry Bowe. Happy birthday, neighbor. So my neighbor's birthday is today. Let me just see who else I got on here that's having a birthday. Mike Cook, how you doing, buddy? Happy birthday to you. And other than that, I'm having a good day. I've had a good week. A lot of people are wondering if I'm getting any better. I may not appear any better, okay? I'm not getting any smarter, and I'm good with that. But my back's getting a little bit better. So Sal, my physical therapist, I wear him out. He's like, Jim, just relax. Quit talking so much. But anyway, I'm getting better. Another year of physical therapy, and I'll be at least 10% better than what I am, and I'll be happy. So anyway, other than that, that's about it. This is our final few moments of the show. Which show number is this, by golly? 385. Man, can she write that any smaller? 385. 385. So when will 8 years will be 416? So we're going to have a party or something like that, you know, get some inflatables, jugglers, clowns, the guy that rides the big, where he's riding a bicycle real tall. We're going to have a good time, okay, on our 8-year anniversary. It's going to be hopefully underwritten by somebody. So we'll get somebody to sponsor the whole event, and we'll just spend $10,000 having a party, okay, Jack? Anyway, so just hint, just laying it out there. So anyway, other than that, that's about it. Do I have any time left? I don't know. Just a few seconds, you think? Lawrence, thank you very much. Colin, Jonathan, Colin, Tracy, Jackie, Katie, everybody that helps out, thank you. God bless you. Have a good, safe weekend. Dan Gaffney's up next with a Saturday Spotlight. All right, we're still on TV, right?